Happy kids heal faster. That's why Starlight Children's Foundation is dedicated to improving the mental well-being of sick kids, regardless of their illness or injury. When a child is hospitalized, they are scared, lonely, and stressed. Being in hospital facing painful treatments takes away from the happiness of childhood. But that's where Starlight comes in. At Starlight, we provide entertainment through our gaming stations, comfort with our specially designed hospital gowns, play with our toy deliveries, and distraction through our virtual reality headsets. Starlight programs are what happiness is made of, the things that make being a kid special. The simple power of a smile. Delivered to over 800 children's hospitals and medical facilities across the country, can make a lifetime of difference for sick kids. Learn more at starlight.org.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Saturday Nights with Reroll here. You got all of us happy campers. I don't think we're doing any camping. I don't really know what we have planned, but
it's probably not a great idea to go camping in the Cascades right now.
No, it's cold out there.
It's cold out there.
It's very cold out there. Just like it's cold here. It's snowing. But we're back in Lake Wonder. It's been a minute since we've been at Lake Wonder. Since we finished This Godless Endeavor.
Yes.
The last season.
Hey, Cody, don't curse.
It's.
Oh, I'm so strong. Did I really?
He said bucking. You know, like a bronco.
Oh my God! Right out of the gate,
exactly. Out of the gate, bucking Broncos.
Gosh darn it, Cody!
Bucking Broncos.
On,
I'm
Cody.
so sorry, everyone. Look. It's PG-13, so we're allowed one.
Well, that's your one.
And Cody wasted it.
Okay.
And Cody wasted it.
That just goes to show you how you don't.
I could have used that later.
Cody, you have to shift into good boy mode.
I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. It feels good to be back behind the camera here and playing stuff. We haven't started playing yet, but but tonight, this is day 2 of our month-long charity drive for Starlight, who do their absolute best to make sick kids happy, and they do some pretty amazing stuff. So you can go ahead and donate because we've already actually got quite a bit so far. We're really happy and thankful for everyone who's supported this so far. It's just been one day in, and look at our little meter. We're trying to get to that magical 250 because Corinne, I think, has something really nasty and mean planned for people. So, I looked up the game that she wants us to play, and I don't know. It's gonna whoever plays it is going to cry. So 250, we'll get there, and then we'll cry on camera. And I hope it's James.
Yeah, thanks.
Right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know, yeah.
No, that's fair.
Well,
that's fair.
Yeah, it's fair. You know, I've always wanted to see a grown man cry.
Oh, dude, every day.
Every day. But you know,
look in the mirror, Cody. Look in the mirror.
You know what? I on the odd occasion do shed a tear. I cry sometimes, not often. I didn't cry at my son's birth. It wasn't a very emotional moment, but I was very tired. But we're not talking about the birth of my son. We're talking about the birth of Arby's mini Lake Wonder campaign. That's right. We're back in Lake Wonder, and I'm not behind the seat. So I'm just along for the ride. I'm just a little baby boy.
No, you're not.
No, I'm a 16-year-old boy, but we'll
I
get
would
into
kill
that.
you if you were a baby.
Oh, did you just make me my own avatar there, James? Did you just go do that?
Yeah, I couldn't have you showing up to this thing.
Look, I'm
and
sorry.
not
I have
representing
pneumonia,
something.
okay? I'm a sick boy.
I thought you said polio.
I have polio.
What?
Oh my
Believe it or not,
gosh.
I have
Oh.
polio.
Oh God.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, I do appreciate you, James. It looks good. I'll make my own for next week.
Fantastic.
Oh, don't worry. I mean, because the hair, he can go like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, he will. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're really excited to get back into Lake Wonder. Arvin and I have talked at length a bit about kind of where we want Lake Wonder to go, and I'm very excited to see her vision of that.
Oh, I'm gonna mess it up immediately.
Oh,
I'm not gonna live up to your
can't mess Lake
expectations
Wonder
at
up any more than I have.
Listen, today I decided that Bloodsaw and Kit Deseret are related. And you know
that
what?
is good, as they should be, okay?
As they should be.
A lot of the Lake Wonder stuff that we have done would not be able to be played tonight. But tonight we're starting Slime Time. We're doing Kids on Bikes, Monster of the Week, out the window, Kids on Bikes. I'm gonna hand this over to you, Arby.
Well, yeah. So with this switch to Kids on Bikes, I wanted to mention that one of the things that Cody and I talked about was a switch back to an earlier conception of Lake Wonder, because we've done these cosmic level sort of things for our past few longer campaigns. But we forgot about some of the smaller, more isolated supernatural incidents that made Lake Wonder what it originally was, both as a town and as a game. I'm sorry, I looked at the chat.
That's okay.
So, with that in mind, we're going to get to the bit of an intro that I prepared. I've had a weird day. My parents unexpectedly took me to dinner with my sister and then gave me curry. And that's all you need to know. So I didn't write the intro today. I wrote it a week ago. All right. Okay. It's an odd time to live in Lake Wonder, but then it always is. There's always something happening, existing in rumors and joviality and tragedy. The town is abuzz with gossip and plans. Last week, 2 young adults came home from a year studying abroad, and their friends and family are still in high gear, giving them a proper welcome back. Winter will end soon, and with it, tourism will come back to the town the way it does every spring and summer, when the lake is fit for boating and the trails are warm enough to hike on. Still, in all the joy, there is remembrance of the town's tragedies. It exists in the closed-down places. The tunnels under the closed-down camp where massacre happened in 1996. The shattered mirrors of the ship's Challenge, a gem that is still standing after the mysterious and sudden death of its owner. Local politician and wrestling legend Chip Winger. And a new storefront where there once was a shop called Sage and Time has opened up, following the death of the first shop's owners last fall. But, as always, the town adapts. It grieves quietly, moves on to the next bright and wondrous thing. We pan over the town itself, from the bookstore at the edge of it to the center, the town's public park. A basketball court, a swing set, a field, a pavilion, and a small concrete skate park nearby. This place truly has it all. A young woman with bright blonde hair and a thick gray ski jacket walks home alone at night. Cutting through the park is a good enough shortcut on Sadie Good's way to Lake Wonder's suburbs. The night air chills her to the bones, but she thinks of a good mid-March night with her family. Board games where she always beats her brother, her mother's smile, her father being his normal absurd self. It spurs her forward until she gets distracted. She spots something glowing in an alleyway nearby and steps forward to check it out. It's compelling, and a look of terror crosses her face, but we don't see what she's seeing. Instead, we cut to a view over the top of the town. It's a bright late winter day in Lake Wonder, Washington. The mountains, caked in snow, stretch up around the town and its eponymous lake. It's abuzz with activity. People dusting off their cars and driving to work at places open on Saturday. fathers mowing what little grass is grown on their unsnowy lawns, and people generally living their sleepy little lives. And in these lives, we see tonight's 3 protagonists. I am rolling a tag here, and we're going to start with Ernest. So, Cody, why don't you introduce your character for us, describe him, and then tell us a little bit about what he would be doing on a Saturday morning.
Sure. Yes. Hello. It's me, Cody. I just spoke. I play Ernest Rufus Buttons. You don't need to know his middle name, but there it is. He is the new kid in town. That's right. He's only been in Lake Wonder for a week. He's moved from his local Northern California town to this because his dad got a job offer too good to pass up as the town's proctologist. Well, at least I'm sure there could be another proctologist in town. I don't know. But he's a proctologist in town. And sorry, not Clyde, wrong game. Ernest on a Saturday morning would be doing he still feels a little weird in town, but he sees it as an opportunity for someone like him. Like, the setting is perfect for his creative mind, right? It's perfect for him to channel into this melancholy of frostbitten, like, wintry mountainscapes in his ever evolving quest to create the perfect emo music sound. And his current quest is to play off of Midwest emo to a Pacific Northwest emo, because that's where we are, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to evoke the likes of the first Twilight movie, blue filters, and really dreary days, and that's what he's doing. He's got his guitar. It's not plugged in or anything. He's just kind of like playing with it, kind of going through some like chords, things that kind of sound good to him. And he just woke up a bit, and he was struck. He's like, you know what? Let's see where this takes me. And that's what Ernest is up to. That's what he's getting up to.
Fantastic. And it's one of those mornings where like your mom's sleeping in, your dad headed off to the hospital for an early morning. But you're in your room, you're playing some music, and there is a knock at your door.
And he just stops fiddling with the guitar. He's like, yeah, come in.
And it is your younger brother, Theodore.
Theodore, that's right. He does have one of those.
He does have one of those.
I've forgotten about Theodore.
I'm looking at my notes. He does have one.
I told you. I spoke those words to you.
I was at the grocery store.
Oh, you were. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Theodore, what's up? What's up, bro?
I lit the eggs on fire again.
What do you mean? What do you mean you lit them on fire again?
So I tried to make breakfast. You know how mom makes breakfast. So I tried to make breakfast. The eggs are on fire. What should I do?
Are they on fire now? Well, you should smother them. Put a lid on them.
We don't. What pan does it have?
He gets up and he's like, Theodore. I can smell it. Oh, it smells awful in here. And he runs into the kitchen.
And sure enough, there is like a bowl of cracked eggs.
A bowl of
on the stove that is on fire.
Wait, did you not put them in a pan?
Well, I only made half of them.
Oh, and he just he searches around for something like big enough to like smother this I mean, or he just like picks up flour and he like throws it into the thing to smother it. He's like, what? Like, mom's gonna have to.
Wait, I have to ask this not as a GM but as a person. How much flour?
I don't know. I've never actually had to smother a like a fire like this with flour, but I've seen it done. And the people. I mean, I don't think a whole lot is necessary, but especially for like eggs. But he just like he's like dumping it.
Why don't you go ahead and give me shoot? What kind of stat would this be?
Oh yeah, flour can explode. You're right. I'm
Flour
thinking
can
of sand.
explode, and also it's flammable.
Yes.
It's
No,
very
that's
flammable.
right.
Let me check and see what kind of stat I want you to roll here. This is evasion of a problem. So I'm going to let you choose between flight and brains, depending on how you're going about it. Are you thinking
flight?
That's a question.
No. Ernest isn't using his D20 worth of brains. Don't worry here.
Okay, cool.
Because as a person who's went through fire safety training on multiple occasions in my life, because of what I used to do for a living, I should know better than this. So I'm not going to use my best stat for this. I'm going to use my third best stat for this.
Which would be?
Flight. And I do get a +1.
You do?
No.
Let me calculate a difficulty for you.
No, it's brawn.
Flight.
Oh, I thought it was brawn and fight for teams.
When you get a +1 to brawn and fight, you don't get one to flight because you're not a kid.
Okay, yeah. So we're just rolling this straight up. All right.
James, we cannot use his mom to smother the fire.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
That's a person.
I'm not saying his physical mom. Just get his mother. It rhymes, so I had to do that. It's like smother with mother, so mother would know what to do.
I rolled a 4.
Well, I didn't give you a difficulty yet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, okay. That's my pretend roll.
Let's go difficulty 9.
Difficulty 9. Well,
because you did say that you weren't thinking, and this is a fairly easy task, but you said you weren't thinking that adds some difficulty to it. So, difficulty 9.
Yeah. Well. Oh, there you go.
So
do you
the
want
fire
me to
catches
re-roll
more.
Okay, cool. And he's like, oh, dang. And he's just like, that flour's terrible. Sugar. And he's like, is my mom home? Oh, I think RB cut out a bit there. Yep. 1 second here, folks. RB seems to have frozen. Yeah, and yes, Fishy, that is exactly where Ernest got his name from.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. What do you think his dad's name is? It's Worrell.
Oh dear Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah.
So many things I want to say,
can't curse right
but I'm
now.
not going to.
Yeah, same.
We will probably be right back while we figure this one out, guys.
Yep.
I wouldn't be a reroll stream without technical issues.
So stand by. Oh
wait, no. RB's coming back.
This will be a quick fix.
Hello, RB.
Hi.
You good?
I didn't hear anything that was said after the word sugar, and I barely heard anything before it.
I basically asked, is his mother still there?
I mean, she's asleep. Go wake her up.
Okay. Yeah. Well, she works. She's
Does
on
it
call.
smell that?
He's gonna run into his mother's room. Just burst through the door. Mom, the kitchen's on fire. I made it so much worse. Get up.
Jesus Christ, Ernest.
Yeah, it was Theodore's fault, by the way. Could you help?
Um,
Don't forget to blame your
I
brother.
want to declare that you have to roll a charm here, but I don't know how I would do that. Okay.
I don't know. If my son came into the room and was like, "Dad, the house is on fire,"
No, I
I'm
mean,
like,
to convince you that it's Theodore's fault.
yeah. Oh yeah.
We'll deal with that in a minute. So your mom does get out of bed because she was asleep. Wasn't on call yet. And gets into the kitchen, and she's just so incredibly angry about this. She of course puts it out in the way you're supposed to because she knows how to do that. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm too
Not with flour.
upset about my internet to tell you. My brain isn't working.
That's okay.
So she does that, and then she turns to the two of you. Who did this?
Well, Theodore did it initially. He wanted to make eggs, and he burned it so badly it started a fire, and I don't know how.
Theodore's fully crying at this point.
Oh yeah. But I threw flour on it, and I panicked. I was in my room, and I was writing a new song, and Theodore came in, and he said that the kitchen was on fire, the eggs were on fire, and I acted on autopilot, Mom.
Ernest, honey, you gotta think you're a very smart boy.
Yeah,
you know you don't put flour on a fire.
Well, I mean, yeah, I know this now. But look at it this way: nothing in the kitchen was damaged. It looks fine. It smells like crap in here, but I mean,
okay,
I'll clean it up.
I'm going to head in town and pick us all up some breakfast because it smells horrible in here.
It does. It smells really bad, Mom.
Oh God, Theodore, why did you crack all of the eggs? Those are so expensive.
Yeah, they're
Okay, we'll talk about this when your father gets home. You and Theodore work together to do this. I know you have that thing at 1. If you can get it done before then, that would be great. Go team.
The thing at 1. Team me. Team us. Team Buttons.
Team Buttons. I know you don't do sports, Ernest, but Team Buttons.
The Team Buttons. Well, listen, we'll make this a fun. How old did I tell you Theodore was?
You did not give me an age.
Okay, well, in my
I
head
just
he was
love
around
an
like
emotional
13.
younger brother. Okay, 13.
13. Yeah, so do you want me to just all right, come on, Theodore, let's clean this up before Mom gets back from breakfast.
I think the cleaning supplies are in a box in the garage. So if you can find those and get this cleaned up, it'll be fine. We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Everyone in the chat is saying 9 years old for Theodore.
I don't know. My brother's he just turned 14. He would light eggs on fire. He would.
I can say as once who was a 13-year-old boy, we are dumb. We're very, very dumb.
I mean, I was still eating mulch at 13.
I mean, listen, I think you underestimate what puberty does to teenage minds at that age. It's insane how stupid
9
they are.
is a good estimate. We're gonna stick with 13.
Yeah, I think 13 feels for me like I wanted Theodore to be a little closer in age.
Yeah.
Because 9-year-olds are really stupid.
Okay, listen, Corinne. Some of us are idiots. Some of us are idiot children.
Listen. When I was a kid, I used to light paper towel on fire and then put it in my grandma's trash can. Yeah, that's what I did. So
9-year-old discourse aside.
Anyway,
Understood.
13-year-old Theodore.
Okay.
Yeah. So, we'll go into the garage. We'll get the cleaning supplies, and I'll make him, clean up those eggs that he cracked. And yeah, that's right. I'll just, look. I'm not a mean older brother. I love my younger brother. I'm
Even if he is your
I'm
beloved
a
Theodork.
I'm a good older brother, and like my real life older brother. That's right.
So the
have a
two of
broken
you,
home.
you clean this up together. I'm not going to make you go for this. I think, given time and effort,
That's
you get
right.
it cleaned.
Yeah.
You spray so much air freshener in there.
So much. It is so stinky. Stinky burned eggs.
Air out the kitchen, and all is well and good. And then we cut to, Lizzy, how about you introduce your character, where he lives, and what he would be doing?
Okay, so I will be playing Kevin Pinto, affectionately known as Beans, and he currently lives in a trailer park. Well, when I say trailer park, I mean it's the same trailer park that one Drake Galloway once lived in.
Yes, not the tourist trailer park, which is a different thing that we've never gone to.
Yeah. And so I think this fine Saturday morning he is probably cleaning already. So trying to get his chores and whatnot done before the thing later.
It's a good morning. Your siblings are watching some TV and getting some homework done. I should stop looking at the chat. Cody's saying stupid stuff.
I mean, that's nothing new.
That's nothing new. Oh, God, I'm flailing. Okay. He's got to understand. Okay. So, it's a normal morning. You're doing your chores, cleaning the kitchen sink.
Yep. Not starting fires in there.
Not starting fires. You see, out beyond the window, a familiar little animal. A small green duck that is your neighbor's. It looks like she has escaped again.
Okay, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing, and first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to my backpack and find something. Hang on, let me see. What's the best snack for a duck?
Not bread.
Because I know bread is not.
Do ducks eat grapes?
Yeah, he's gonna Okay, so what he's gonna do? He's gonna get a. Okay, I googled it. So what he's gonna do? He's gonna go to the freezer and get a bag of frozen peas, like the whole bag.
Yep.
And just take them outside. Sort of. Actually, what I think he's gonna do, he's gonna take them and sort of entice the duck with the peas, and then use them as a trail to get her back to the house.
Fantastic.
To where she's supposed to be.
Okay.
So
I'm going to figure out. Gotta understand, I've never run this system before. I've only played it. The gears. I'm gonna figure out how to spell, first of all. Okay. Let's see. This isn't exactly a social situation, but I feel like Beans is probably the kind of guy who's good enough with animals that it could be. So if you want to go ahead and give me a charm roll difficulty of... What's good difficulty? 4.
okay.
Oh, fantastic. That is an immense success. That's fantastic. It's so easy for you.
Come on, Amy, let's go home.
So used to this routine. that she knows to anticipate the peas. It's almost like she stopped
She probably
outside your
does it
window
on
on
purpose
purpose.
just to get pee.
Exactly. But you lead her back. Oh shoot, I forget what this neighbor was named. Oh
I
God.
don't remember. Did we
did
ever
Tyler
say
ever give him a
which
name?
neighbor it was, or I don't
It
think
was
so,
it was
but
the same
it's
neighbor
been
with
a
the
while.
rooster, right?
The same one with
I
the rooster.
will I will look this up. Um Nope, that's the chat text. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
Whisper to the duck. Okay, so you lead Emmy out there so easily. It's so easy. And animals just kind of get you. You just kind of get animals. They're great. They're wonderful.
Yeah.
Can you tell I'm stalling for time? Oh, you know what? That's perfect. So at the same time that your neighbor comes out front and sort of sticks her hands on her hips, looks out at Emmy with just a disappointed face. Your sister Gabby notices that Emmy's out front again, and comes to take a look. Am I allowed to touch the duck? Beans?
I mean, that'd be up to the neighbor lady, but
Okay.
pretend I know her name.
Oh, I think we all forget. I think they change it all because they're always getting divorced and remarried.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm in charge. I can make up the canon now.
Hey.
It's perks of being in charge. It's insane that I know everything about Lake Wonder except this one thing.
In the divorce, the husband got the rooster and she got Emmy.
Uh-huh. When he's staying at his brother's house, he takes the rooster with him. When Drake saw the rooster, it was one of the rare times that they were back together. Okay.
Yeah.
Why is it taking so long for the Shadow's Grudge section to load? Jesus.
Oh.
This, I'm not going to curse. I'm not going to say what this is. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Can you guys tell I'm flailing? I think it's obvious. I forgot that there's a station that only plays jizz here.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Classic jizz music.
The classic
Star
jizz.
Wars Cantina Band music, by the way.
Yes.
What out
Jizz
there?
isn't the genre.
Yeah, get your dang
Get your
hands
mind out of the
gutter.
gutter. This is a stream for children. Oh dear. So, why don't you, Lizzy, while I'm still waiting for this to load, give us a bit of information about Beans and what he gets up to in town, what his whole deal is.
Okay, so Beans is pretty much, their friendly, happy-go-lucky kind of good boy. He's a little bit he's pudgier than my portrait allowed me to make him, which I guess is a fault on Hero Forge and not me. But anyway, he believes that pretty much anybody or any animal can be won over with the right food.
Can be run over?
Won over. Not run over. That's a different character entirely. And so yeah, he believes anybody. He believes that a way to a living thing's hard is through its stomach, and with the right food, anything is possible. As such, he carries a backpack full of like meat sticks and jerky and potato chips and various drinks. And Lord knows where he keeps his school books, but it's not in there. And he has two younger siblings. They are Gabe and Gabby, twin brother and sister who are 11, and Beans himself is 16.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so Beans is a big boy. He's Like I think I said that he could have played football if he was athletic and wasn't so clumsy.
Overall, just a great kid.
Yeah.
People
And
love this guy.
yeah, and for those playing at home, his trope is the funny sidekick.
Mm.
And I changed zero stats. I did it just right by the book.
Woo.
So yeah.
Oh, fantastic. We never named the neighbor.
Okay.
That was a lot of wasted
All
time.
that for
Jeez.
but you now pretty much know everything about Beansy Boy, so
It's true. Beans is
oh,
a
and
great little pie.
bonus fact, his full name is Kevin Blaine Pinto, and everybody calls him Beans, not because his last name is Pinto, but because of an incident at summer camp several years ago, where he ate all the beans on Chili Day out of a dare, and the rest of his cabin had to sleep elsewhere.
Oh, we'll get to that.
So, yeah.
All right, let's get some names. So you lead Emmy back across and across to your neighbor's house. I keep forgetting that my A key doesn't work. Miss Breckenridge, when she's separated from her husband, as she goes, Miss Breckenridge welcomes you back and takes Emmy gently from you and thanks you very much for bringing her back again.
Yeah, it's no problem, Miss Breckenridge. I've got it. I've grown on old Emmy anyway, so I kind of think she just wants the free food, but who knows?
Oh, Emmy loves to eat. She not open a bag of corn. I don't know how she got in the fridge. I think she can open doors. It wouldn't surprise me. Or I'll tell her all sorts of things just to get under my skin.
Yeah, that's.
Well, thank you again, little Kevin.
Yep.
she goes directly
Anytime.
there. She's known you since you were a kid.
Yeah.
And takes Emmy lovingly back inside to go take a look at the little enclosure where she keeps her. And I should stop looking at this screen. That screen doesn't
There's a
do
sign
anything.
that says "Beware of Duck."
She does. She has a lot of like duck decorations inside her. This lady is obsessed with her duck. And with Emmy returned, what else do you do to get ready for the day before the event at 1?
Let's see. I've cleaned the kitchen. I probably got the bathroom out of the way first. Breakfast, which was just cereal for me and for the twins.
Mm-hmm. Cereal's good.
And then probably just with the chores done, just probably chilling until time for the party.
Fantastic.
I'm trying not to wake mom up.
We close on a little scene of domesticity and go over across town again to what was your name? Evan Shaw. James?
Yes.
I want the same stuff from you. Why don't you introduce your character, give us a bit of information about him, what he looks like, and then what he would be getting up to on a Saturday morning before what he has to do at 1.
All right. Well, Evan Shaw, we'll go to the whole scene of him sitting in this dark bedroom with LEDs kind of flashing, for ambiance. You can hear music playing in the background. It's kind of like the cross between like electronic, but also like hard rock and metal kind of blended together. And there's not a whole lot of lyrics. It's more instrumental at this point, at least for a good 3 minutes. And he's sitting there just typing at the keyboard. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this bounty. And he's just typing and typing, and he's like, yeah, got you. And then he starts to write down in this little notebook, and he looks up. He's like, yep, that's another $500. Yes, sweet. And because when he's not, in school, his weekend times, he likes to hack and do things for bug bounty programs. And these bug bounty programs, you find things for legitimate, systems, and you break into it, and then you tell them how to fix it, what you did, and they give you pay. They pay out to anyone that breaks into their systems. And so he is sitting there just hammering and making money, but money that his parents don't know about, of course. But he's raking it in, off to the side. And
he's his own boss in a very different way.
Yes. So he online he goes by the name Proxy with a 0, because he feels that he can get in the middle of any type of communication and send you where you didn't know you wanted to go.
Fantastic. Okay. And it's kind of a normal morning. This is usual. It's one of those Saturdays where what did your parents do? One of them's in an MLM?
So both of my parents are. So my father was actually played professional football for only a couple seasons before he was injured and couldn't play anymore. And so now they are, and plus they're both fitness gurus, and they sell this energy and drinking, for anyone that's at the gym and getting their, what they say, their work on and their swole on, and it's called Good Juice.
Good Juice.
Yeah, and that's what they sell, and they have they have a whole network under them of other aspiring, athletes that have joined forces with them, and they sell it with them on their behalf, as well as get involved in, in athletic departments all across the town. So teaching coaching, youth sports, or even coaching all the way into high school and stuff. So.
Honestly, that does make sense. There's been a relative lack of coaches in the high school. They pulled a janitor in. So.
Yeah. So we've lived here for a while, but it was just for the a lot of times we actually have quite a large house, and they have meetings here all the time, and it irritates me. But I hide off in my room and do my thing. I am a middle child. Have my older brother, which I don't know why he was named after his Tamarick. Whatever. I think it's a dumb name, but that's
Tamarick.
Yeah, Tamarick.
Spell that for me.
So think of spices.
Oh, like turmeric.
Yeah, but they changed it to an A, so Tamarick. And so on purpose, because he's my older brother, I actually have two. I won't say I'm the middle child, but I have a younger brother, and then I have two older brothers. One that's already in college, and then my other brother and it causes some friction because he's a senior. And so am I, because I skipped a grade.
Oh, Evan.
Yeah.
Lake Wonder Tech wanted you so bad, and you said no.
Oh, yeah, I said no.
You silly little goose.
But,
I mean, it is expensive. It is expensive.
Yeah.
And you're saving that cash.
I am. And so that causes a lot of family problems, because I'm not, and plus, even my youngest brother is taller than me. So I'm only at like a 5'8", I'll say he's around 5'8". But
Okay.
everyone else around him, including his mom, just towers him.
Cool.
So he definitely feels, on the outs, but he can care less.
So, your parents, knowing how to work their audience and customers, have been working on a sort of tribute to a different fitness guru in town, local dead man Chiplinger. They did know about his bad business dealings and his embezzlement, but he was also, an icon in town, a former wrestling champion, fitness guru. He was building the Chips Challenge. And they're heading off this morning to go finish up some filming for that, leaving you and your brothers pretty much alone in the house. And that may be fine for you, but you can definitely hear downstairs that they are roughhousing again.
Yeah.
As brothers are wont to do.
And to be honest, Evan's going to be like, whatever. He just ignores it until he hears someone cry, unless it's his younger brother crying. But then again, he's like, he's bigger than me, so what the hell am I going to do?
Yeah. He's got some hacking to do. Cody's right.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, and by the way, he's already played, in the past, practical jokes on his siblings that have, I won't say beat him up, but kind of terrorized him. And so he hacked all their phones and has sent messages to other girls that they like, and made things quite
dear.
awkward for him. So,
Does
Oh,
Evan
dear.
drink good juice?
huh? No, he doesn't.
Oh,
He thinks it's a joke.
yeah.
what does
100%.
Evan drink?
He drinks. He learned that hydration is important, so he drinks a lot of water. But he sometimes drinks coffee. He does. He's kind of an old soul.
Ooh,
And the occasional
swindles people for money.
yeah, and the occasional soda. So, but other than that,
Nice.
yeah.
Fantastic. So you spend your morning up there in your room, curtains drawn shut, just typing away, getting that cash. And you did, in fact, make that $500. I don't know anything about hacking, so I'm not going to say anything, because I will sound stupid. I'm famously technologically inept, but it goes very well for you. It's something that you're good at. It's one of those areas where you really feel like you have a calling, And I think that's how your morning goes. Aside from your brothers just fighting again downstairs between watching stupid stuff on TV.
I would
It's-
imagine, because they're so gung ho on this, that that we probably have a sparring room, which irritates me because I wanted to have like an entertainment room that had all kinds of electronics that everyone could enjoy and stuff. But they're like, no, we don't need all that.
We can just set up a projector,
Mm-hmm.
and we can watch Zoolander while we fight.
Yeah,
That's the height of luxury.
yeah, that's them. That sounds about right.
Yeah, so they're down in there. You can hear Ben Stiller just doing his Zoolander thing. I don't know why I latched on to Zoolander. We're going with it.
No, it seems legit. I mean, now Evan, he does like a good comedy, but he doesn't dwell in it like they do.
Yeah. It's like watching Horrible Bosses 5 times in one day,
Yes.
At some point you gotta watch something else.
Yeah. It's like, you do know there's something on, like a documentary that you can maybe learn something.
Who likes to
Oh.
learn?
Well, we're gonna watch Ancient Aliens later.
Oh.
Yeah,
no.
it's really learning about the real
the real history that the
It's
history
us, your
books are
two older
telling
brothers.
you.
We're
Yeah.
gonna watch Ancient Aliens, and then we're gonna watch Ancient Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that that Evan definitely had a very good relationship with the eldest brother that's away in college, and they talk still quite a bit because he's definitely got a scholarship for I think it was for track or something, but he also does love science, so he kind of has that kinship with them because of that.
And what's this oldest brother name?
Let's say it's we'll say it's Thomas.
Cool. Fantastic.
He goes by Tommy Shaw.
Tommy Shaw. I feel like that's a reference to something, but I'm not going to get it.
No,
So-
actually it isn't, but
Oh, wow.
It could
a
be.
James first.
yeah, I just threw something in there.
It's a good name.
Yeah.
It is a good name. I like that.
It's a solid
For-
Nick Wonder name.
It
For
is a
my
good name.
reference, because I have to slot things in, how old is this older brother?
Oh, he's probably 22.
Fantastic. Okay. So, Evan's morning passes in a gentle quietness against the face of Owen Wilson. And everything is good and normal, and as it should be. And as the day wears on, it ticks closer and closer to 1 p.m. until we find ourselves at the curb outside the suburban house of the Good family. It's the day before Martin Goods' birthday, and his family's a little religious, so they decided they would have the celebration today instead of on Sunday. And he is invited, two of his closest friends and the new kid, to his birthday party at his house. Who would arrive first, and how would they get there?
Well, probably me. I'd ride my bike.
What kind of bike is it? I like details. Come on.
Oh, it's like a beach cruiser type thing brought up from from California.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he's got his. Now, I'm trying to think. He is the type of guy that brings his guitar everywhere. So he does have his acoustic strapped to his back.
Okay.
Yeah, and of course he's got a gift. He doesn't know anything about this guy.
Mm.
But he's got a gift. I don't know, like a shirt. Yeah, Martin seems like a guy, like one of those teens that still really likes Roblox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roblox and ironic t-shirts, and you found the perfect one at Walmart.
Yeah,
Which
exactly.
Lake Wonder has, apparently.
It does. It's actually in my original notes.
No, you had a Maxmart in your original notes.
No.
Yeah, I read them.
I'm gonna pull it up. I'm looking at it.
What
I
you
know.
said to me, it said Maxmart, and then it changed to Walmart as time went on.
Well, what's
And
a
then Mark
Maxmart
bought
though?
a gun from Walmart. Maxmart was something you made up.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I had that in the documents that you sent to me.
Hmm.
And then it progressed to the point where Mark went to Walmart and bought a gun to shoot the time gnome. But Ernest doesn't know that.
That's right. Ernest does not know any of that. Time Gnome? What is that? Is that a new TV show?
The time gnome.
Oh, we don't know anything about Time
Thursdays
Gnomes.
at 5.
That's
Sounds
right. Yeah. Ernest is rolling up and is just, oh, here we go to the new kid. I'm the new kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it was one of those moments of like he saw you in the cafeteria and he was like, okay, this guy needs a welcome to town. I'm a good
If you
Christian
think
boy.
so, bud.
I can put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
They weren't originally good Christian boys, but you can make
Are
up
they
lore on
bad
the fly.
Christian
That's how
boys
it
now?
goes. That's how it goes, gamers. Okay, I understand this is starting slow, but this is exactly how I wanted it to go.
Oh, that's great.
I'm explaining this to
Tasting's
the
good.
chat. Nobody's saying anything, but I'm preempting it. I wanted to go a little slower, and then we'll get into the weird stuff. I promise. I have it planned.
We got time.
We've got time. We're only an hour in. We've
We
got
have a
time.
gnome.
Oh, that gnome's going down.
I mean, to be honest, building this lore that I didn't even know we had is pretty entertaining in itself. So
It is. It's great. This is a new and different kind of lore, you know? We can have all of the drug-dealing cosmic guardians in the world. But where else are you going to get a family that's obsessed with Zoolander?
that's true,
right.
and sells good juice.
Sells good juice.
Is it spelled G-U, like a little umlaut up?
No, I
D?
think it's spelt Joose.
Oh my god, I hate that.
J-O-O.
and G-U-D.
Oh. Good juice!
Good juice.
Oh, love it.
Oh.
That tastes like absolute dog poop.
No, actually, it tastes pretty good. I just don't want it. They have too many additives and some other stuff. It's like, ugh.
Well,
All right. So, Ernie, our darling Ernie.
Ernie! Oh!
Ernie.
Hey, I'm God. I can call you what I want.
That's right. You're God now.
I'm God now.
I'm just
Mhm.
a peasant.
Now you get how we feel.
I know.
So, Ernest rides up to the good
Martin's
household.
house.
Rides up to Martin's house. You were given this address on a sticky note that he shoved at you after your shared history class. It's true. I am the GM now.
Yeah, I mean, I found it easily with modern technology on my smartphone. Boopity boop on Google
Unlike certain
Maps.
people
Here
in
I
this
am.
universe, you know how to use Google Maps. And you're
I
very
do.
good at it. You're a great young man
I
who
am-
knows how to use a phone.
I am absolutely well versed in Google Maps.
So you go ahead and you roll up to this house. When you knock on the door, you're welcomed in, ushered into the living room, where Martin is struggling to get a console set up. It's a like classic SNES because
boy.
I don't know what modern gaming systems are, and I should have looked it up, but I didn't. So it's an SNES that he got for his birthday. He was
Retro, bro.
asking for one. They got him that pack that has all of the Mario games on it, from like the Lost Levels up to 3.
All Stars.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Super Mario All Stars. He wants to play Tetris 2 so bad, but he can't get the console set up. Can't figure it out. And his mom's in the kitchen trying to make a cake.
I guess I can try to help him. Like, you know, I've actually it's been hey man, you need help with that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, have you ever No, my mom still plays her SNES sometimes. Yeah. Sure, let me
What does this cord go to? There's no thing on the back of the TV.
No, I mean, do you not have which kind of TV you trying to put it into?
This one.
Oh, do you have an older TV?
Mom, do we have an older TV? They do not.
I'm looking at the back of my TV. No, they still have it. They still have it.
They do still have it.
Yeah, they
Just an
do.
idiot.
Yeah. Hey,
This
hey,
boy is, as we say in the business, a full brains D4.
That's good. I like this. So yeah, see the colors, they coordinate to the 3 different holes for the plug. So if you just kind of line those colors up, it should go in. Or
I don't know about that new kid.
it's been a long time since I've hooked up an SNES. I'm telling you right now, it's been a very long time.
You got it right.
Okay, it's been a long time.
I
just emulate it. I mean, it's a lot easier.
Well, so you get this TV plugged in, and it's all well
Yeah.
and good. Nobody dies. You don't
got
light
pilot
the
wings,
TV on
bro?
fire. It would be really funny if you rushed out there and dumped flour on it, but you don't.
I should throw a flower on it.
Maybe later.
Maybe. That could
Maybe
be my
later.
gimmick.
That's your Urkel catchphrase.
That's
You
my
just dump a
shtick.
bunch of flour on it.
Ah, here's the flower again.
What the?
Yeah, that's the bit.
So the two of you get this set up. This is a little before one. You were very early, Ernest. You sort of you estimated incorrectly the amount of time that you get there.
Yeah.
You didn't realize that it takes 5 minutes to get from one point to another in Lake Wonder. Which is
Yeah, my
really
town is a
cool,
lot
but it's
bigger than
true.
this.
Yeah, the town you came from was a little bigger.
A lot bigger.
And you had to cross train tracks back then.
Yeah.
And the train tracks are out on the edge of town here. There's no waiting for trains.
Yeah, and they're all haunted.
They're all haunted. I have to finish that one. So, you help get this set up. You stick the present with the other presents, and the next few minutes pass pretty normally as the two of you try to figure out this console. Well, it is slime time. I only just realized that too.
Oh.
That the GM is on Cody's name and not mine.
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't mind.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
we all know because I mean
We all
he's-
know. I'm in the top dog
Yeah,
spot.
the top dog position is always the GM, regardless. So
It's true. I'm the
hey,
top
try to
dog
reuse
now.
nameplates. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm running this game now, so.
Well, we didn't get that donation. So
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Don't forget, you can donate because we are running. This is technically a
I know
charity
I'm not
stream
doing
for-
great, but we do want that cash.
Arby, you're doing excellent. You're doing
No, actually,
great.
everyone is just intently watching to find out what happens next. To see if there's
That's
going to be
right.
more flour and more fires. We'll see.
There will be.
I promise. I just want the domestic scenes. That was the point.
Hey, domestic scenes are nice.
They are.
I like them.
We're gonna get a little less as time goes on, but I'm gonna try to make
A little more feral gradually.
a little more feral gradually as you all slowly go Tiff mode.
I mean, oh god.
What's this? Evan's got a gun?
Wow.
Evan's got a gun. What?
Remember, kids, parodies are protected by copyright.
But I would
Right.
say that if he did, it would be an actual Yagi sniper rifle, which is basically a long-range antenna.
You are such a gun nerd.
That I am.
You're such a nerd.
Yep.
You amaze me. Okay. Who's next? Who gets there next?
I'm going
How's
to
it-
step up
how's
and
it
say
going?
Beans gets there last.
All right.
Yeah, I'll get there next.
So,
Because I have ideas.
all right.
You'll see.
I also had ideas. I want to see what ideas you have. Okay. Evan, you get there. How do you get there?
So Evan gets there on a bike, but not just any bike, a bike that he actually got a kit and put it together, and it's an e-bike that allows him to pedal to recharge, and then he can also drive on that battery and just ride without, pedaling. So constant movement if he chooses. So it's like a moped, but that never runs out of power as long as he's pedaling, and the battery is sustainable. So
Fantastic.
he's riding his e-bike through the neighborhood, and his e-bike also has antennas sticking off the back because he's
Which are actually sniper rifles.
no he's basically going through, and he's what he calls like war driving, but that's what he's doing. He's just seeing if people's stuff is, if people's doing some evil, malicious stuff over their Wi-Fi's, and he's kind of sniffing that traffic.
You've definitely picked up some weird activity from certain houses just across town, but nothing that he's too suspicious of.
Nope.
One person keeps trying to buy a lot of metal.
Interesting.
Interesting. That's just a weird bit of canon I remembered. So, you arrive also on your bike. You spot Ernest's up at the front. I assume you would have seen this at school over the past week.
Yeah.
And same deal for you. When you knock on the door, you're welcomed in, directed to the living room. The SNES is set up at this point. Yeah, the scene's yours if you want to go with it.
All right. So Evan walks in and is like, "Hey, how's it going? Got your gift."
Oh, Evan! Cool.
And I know that he's been wanting because, he likes the old school like video game stuff. So he totally just breaks out, kind of like a handheld, like old 2600, Atari 2600 thing, where he can just sit there and play like a ton of games on this handheld system.
Oh my god, that's so.
Does it got
Don't tell my
ET
mom
on
I
it?
saw it.
It does.
She wants me to open all my presents after the cake. Don't tell my mom I saw it. Okay,
well, hold on.
You too, new kid.
Hold on. And I put it back.
I'm not...
It's like, you didn't see anything.
Okay,
I
didn't get you anything good, that great. But happy birthday.
Thanks. Happy birthday to you too.
It's not my birthday. I'm born in fall.
Ouch, that must have hurt.
Excuse me, cat. Thank you.
All right, yeah.
Hey, where's your bathroom?
Oh, it's upstairs to the left. Don't go to the right. That's my sister's room. I'm not sure if she's home, but if she is, she'll kill you.
I want to go in there
don't
anyway.
want to
Don't
pee
worry.
in there. That's weird.
Yeah, don't pee.
I don't typically pee.
Hey, new kid, look at me.
So new kid,
look at me.
Ernest?
Don't pee in my
Yeah.
sister's room.
Yeah.
I won't.
So I'm just. This is something I do. Have you ever had because you're going to the bathroom now? Have you ever had good juice?
Good juice.
Do not this again.
Okay.
What's that?
Don't worry about it then. You're free to go. And he pulls out his notebook and he just kind of writes it down.
I feel like outside of certain circles, good juice definitely hasn't caught on.
Yeah. I'll go. Hey, cat. Do not do what you're thinking about doing. Well, you're not thinking about doing anything, but don't do it.
I know you're talking to your cat, but this is happening in canon now.
Yeah, and he's just like, dude, your cat. He's gonna jump onto the ceiling fan.
He's harmless, dude. Dude, he's harmless.
No, it's fine. I like cats.
The cat does jump onto you.
Oh, hey,
He jumps for the ceiling fan and misses.
Ow, God. Come on, man. Get off. He's going to, like, try to extricate the cat. Like, come on.
It looks at you with death in its eyes.
And
a little glimmer. Hey. Give me just, give me a brains roll difficulty 12. No reason.
Yeah, how about that? I'm big brain.
No, as you hold this cat, you see a glimmer of something green in its eyes.
Like, what does it?
It's a flash and then it's gone. It has the other kind of cat eyes.
Oh.
But you see like a flash of something green and then it's gone almost immediately.
What? What the? What? He's gonna look at the cat. Like, just look into the cat's eyes, like, okay, must have been a light thing. And, well, what's your cat's name?
Rufus.
Rufus?
Yeah.
Well,
We named him after my grandpa's dog.
Oh, that's my middle name.
That's weird, new kid. Why is your middle name the same as my cat's name?
Oh, well, I'm named after my grandpa.
Did we have the same grandpa?
Well, your grandpa had a dog named Rufus. My grandpa's name was just Rufus.
Is your grandpa the dog?
Last time I checked, no, my grandpa was kind of a dog.
No. I was kidding. I mean, yeah.
No,
It's just,
hey, look, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, and he like thrusts the cat into Evan's arms. Here,
This cat
for,
knows and loves you, Evan.
yeah,
yeah,
because
yeah,
Evan
and
always wanted to have a pet, but just his parents won't allow it. So
Well, what if a dog were to give us a sparring room? Did you ever think about that? A dog lifting weights? That's ludicrous.
yeah,
that would be impressive, but then I wouldn't want that dog because then it would be
No.
assimilated to them and probably be drinking good juice out of the bowl.
Well,
yeah.
that can't be good for
Give me that good
dogs.
juice.
It can't be,
Yeah.
but
So I'm gonna go up. It's upstairs. I imagine this is like a 2-story house.
Yeah, 2-story, and then it also has a small attic, like more of a crawl space than anything, and a basement.
Okay, I'm gonna go hide in the crawl space, and no, I'm not gonna go into the crawl space.
You lay on
Yeah,
your
I'm gonna
back
go
and
into
play
the
guitar.
bathroom and like snoop through their medicine cabinet.
Okay. What are you looking for?
As everyone who enters a new house does.
I mean, that's true. You shouldn't invite me over to your house. I do that.
I don't have a medicine cabinet.
I also don't have one. I keep my medicines in the sink.
I keep mine in random places
Mm.
that I forget.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just opening up and just like kind of like getting myself out of this weird, awkward social situation for a minute.
Yeah,
While
it's a nice
beans
little...
can show up.
Hey, hold on. Let me tell you what you find in there. Okay.
Oh, I do.
Let me tell you what you find in there.
Ooh.
It's pretty simple. Beach themed bathroom. You know, classic white people beach theming. But you find the medicine cabinet split like between 2 shelves. One's clearly Martin's because it has like a razor and some shaving cream, and the other's clearly his older sister Sadie's. And shoot, yeah, as you look at it, you find some classic medicines, bottles of ibuprofen, whatever normal medicines are. I don't know. I don't go to the doctor, so it's very informational. And then we cut back downstairs as whatever your freaking name is, freaking
Kevin.
Ernest.
Oh, Ernest.
Continues to snoop. We cut back down to the curb once more, where our third and final protagonist is showing up. Beans, what are you doing?
Okay, so Beans is a little bit late for this party today because he went to his mom wouldn't let him use the minivan. Then
Absolutely
he went
not.
to get
What if
his
you crashed?
then he went to get the mountain bike and his chain broke off. Then he went to get Gabe's bike and it was locked and he couldn't find the key. So Beans pulls up to the yard on the curb in this bright pink, glittery, just flowered up girl bike with the words Gabby like on a license plate on the back of the seat,
Oh.
And so yeah, and he is like pedaling furiously because it's like way too small for him because she's an average size 11-year-old and he's a pretty big 16-year-old boy.
Mm-hmm.
So it is not going well. Actually, he gets right to the curb and the bike falls over. So he just scrapes himself off and makes his way inside. Dang it.
When he lets you in, Martin looks around past you and sort of laughs. Sweet right, dude.
Long story, bro. But
I would offer you a drink, but we don't have that.
I mean, I've got sodas in my backpack.
Oh,
well, I just
real?
fell, so maybe wait a while before we open those.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, we don't want them spewing everywhere, but yeah.
I'm glad you got the good stuff.
I got your present, and he gives him like a bag with tissue paper hanging out the top of it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Take a look at those later. And yeah. The scene is yours if you want it.
Yeah.
I'm handing it to you, player agency.
What's
right.
that?
Yeah, so
Oh,
I don't
you
give you
wouldn't
guys
know,
that.
Cody. You wouldn't
No,
know.
I wouldn't.
so
You never
yeah,
let
I'm
me talk to
gonna,
my aunt in peace.
So yeah, I hand off the gift, which is for those playing at home, it is like a one of those sarcastic like graphic tees. It says in case of bear attack, play dead. It's good practice for when it kills you in 5 minutes. and,
Nice.
Perfect.
and yeah, so he's just I'm just gonna go inside, find a safe place to stow his his stash,
Uh-huh.
and then go find well, he knows Evan is gonna be here, so he probably goes and finds him. Because they're school buddies.
Evan's still got the cat at this point.
Yep, I'm still with the cat. It's like, Beans, what's up?
The
Hey,
cat.
what's up, Evan? Hey, Rufus. Come here, buddy. He just
pass
reaches
over.
out for the cat.
Cat also loves you. This cat's great to everyone except for.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now.
It doesn't like new people.
Ooh.
It doesn't. It takes a bit.
Rufus, he's got to get to know you first.
Rufus. I'm sorry, I panicked.
I think that was a good choice.
That's
a good solid choice.
That's a good name. I like it.
It's better than my other panic names.
That is fair.
I do want to call out real quick that we just got another donation. So,
oh, fantastic.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, that's an $80 donation.
Yeah.
Holy poop!
Oh,
sickles.
jeez,
Whoa,
Jesus.
yeah, I just like,
Yep.
darn.
So
Who
good.
just what?
Who did that, and what did you want from me?
Uh-oh.
That sounds personal. What do you
I don't know
Sorry.
what the things that we do are.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't have an 80 tier. It just goes up to 50, I believe.
Uh-oh.
So
Oh,
it's really
that's-
whoever donated. It's up.
That is
That is
awesome.
so sweet of you.
Big
Oh my
fuck off.
god.
Oh.
Oh, see, that's very sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
that.
also, Corinne. Thank you for keeping an eye on that for us.
Yes, thank you. I was really like it just in a place because my cat is on my lap and he's like my comfort animal. So
Yeah, I heard a magical
also-
chime, so I was like, "Ooh, let me bring this up."
a bad boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. If you want to pick something else from the list to give to us, go ahead. I will do it. I don't care.
Oh,
I would love to.
wow.
I would love to.
Yeah,
Oh no.
it's good. It's someone in the chat that I've never really seen before, so we appreciate that.
Oh, they're here all the time.
Are they? I don't
Yes.
pay attention to anybody, so I'm
Darn
acknowledging
it,
you for
Cody.
the first time.
Dang
Yeah.
it,
Listen,
Cody.
Good job, Cody.
I'm usually too busy running the game.
That is
Yeah,
fair.
it is.
It is hard to keep track of both when you're
It-
running.
really
that it
is.
is.
I'm a
I
piece.
keep looking over at it.
So
and getting
it's fine.
distracted.
I will, I can let that one slide because I know how it is.
Yeah. All right. So, the party goes on in, I hesitate to say teenage plus, but that's the only thing I can think of. So it's what we're gonna say.
Is that pinata?
He's thinking about it. He asked his mom for one, but she said he has to wait until he's 18.
Beans'
So-
mom
What?
shut it down. 'Cause of the
Yeah, your
bat.
moms have been colluding. And you know what, Beans? Your mom doesn't want you to get hit by a giant stick while somebody blindfolded.
I'm not allowed to vote a giant stick yet.
You will someday.
Oh.
That is true. $200 is amazing for 2 days. That's
It is. So 2 days. I mean, really. I mean, our goal is 500 for the end of the month, and we're only on day 2. So,
Yeah, really. This is.
We're making headway, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, we're not streaming the entire week, but I mean, we'll be doing actually stuff throughout the whole week for most of the days. I mean,
Yeah,
We
a
tend
good
not to do
portion
stuff on
of it.
Sundays, but
We're
no, but maybe I'll stream.
unless you want.
Maybe I'll
horrible,
stream some
horrible Sunday
spore
stream.
tomorrow. I don't know.
Ooh,
I'm a crazy
spore.
guy. I have pneumonia. You don't know what it does to me.
It makes you sleepy.
I will come help with you when I can if you do that.
It makes
Cody.
you delirious from fever. It makes you message me weird things.
Yeah, it does, and I did. Yeah, I look back at those like, wow, I was
I was
really
scrolling
sick.
through to try to find your mom's name. She hit on whatever you sent. Okay. So the party wears on and on, blindfolded.
What?
How?
Yep.
I'll just take off my glasses.
That's going to be something that's...
That's more of a video game thing.
Yep, that's going to be a...
Oh, well,
someone's
you know
gonna
what?
have
I'll
to
take off
scream.
my glasses for you.
I'll take off my glasses too. I can't see anything.
That doesn't count. That's weak.
James,
You
take out
can't-
your eyeballs.
Sure.
No, you can't
Yes.
see regardless, so...
I can't see anything.
But no. So in a future one, we'll do some type of video game stream, and someone, will play blindfolded.
Yeah.
I
I think that's probably going to affect more like what Corinne does on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just go take a quick drive real quick. Don't worry.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't. Yeah,
I'll
no.
take a drive. It'll be fantastic.
All right. You don't even drive. That's
For
perfect.
those who aren't in the know, I legally can't.
Oh, that is terrible. Yeah, don't do
I don't
Well,
have
that.
technically, I
license.
legally can't either without my glasses.
Well, I don't have a license.
So, anyway.
Okay.
Yes.
So the party wears on. The candles are blown out. Some video games are played, and it slowly ticks closer to 3. At around 2:54, the front door opens with the jingling of keys, and in stumbles in a young woman in a gray ski jacket with an absolutely haunted look on her face. And those of you who know Sadie Good would expect her to go either to the kitchen to say hello to her mom or straight up to her room just to be alone for a bit. But instead, I tried to read the chat. I had to lean in for a sec. Sorry. Instead, she heads directly down to the basement.
Oh.
And,
I feel like we're about to get goosebumpy.
a little bit. I wanted to go for a little bit of light stuff. Okay. Go ahead. You all can give me a brains check with a difficulty of 12. Sadie is about 18 or 19. She's older. She graduated this past year with the other crop of teenagers in Lake Wonder. I should put on my glasses so I can see these rolls. Where
That's
did I
a
put
bad
them?
roll. I
them?
rolled
Hey,
3.
gamers, where did I put my glasses?
Oh, no.
They're in your mouth.
What?
No, that's just teeth.
Cody,
Oh.
why don't you put your glasses on? They're in your mouth. It's like,
Oh, they were on the juice bottle. Okay.
The good juice?
oh, not the good
No,
juice.
it's raspberry lemonade.
I'm with Evans. A little hydration.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Sadie's about 19. She graduated with the other teens in Lake Wonder, local rock sensation Darius Moore, weird science nerd Percy Matthew, all those people. She graduated with them. So, that answers that. I don't have a cat, Roller. I don't have a cat.
They didn't
Oh, you
say it was
do.
your cat, just a cat.
Cody's cat ate my glasses. Okay.
Damn.
What did I set this difficulty at? 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, I failed.
Go
I
ahead and
also
give
failed.
me a
Oh, let
raise
me roll
difficulty
then.
12. And don't forget to take your adversity tokens when you fail.
Oh yeah, that's
What?
the thing.
Wait,
So
what?
for those who aren't familiar with
We start
kids
with,
on bikes
what,
and
3?
conference,
No.
each person starts with 3 adversity tokens and gains adversity tokens every time they, what's the word? Fail a roll. So, this allows them to have something to spend to sort of like bump up a roll. So let's say you had 2 characters fighting, one rolls like actually this might be a bad example. Let's say somebody's trying to like lift up a bookcase, right? The difficulty is 15 and they roll an 11. If they have 4 adversity tokens, they can spend all 4 to lift up that bookcase. Otherwise, they would fail. And a fantastic.
Yeah, someone pays attention.
Someone pays attention. Having relinquished the cat, well, that was hours ago, but you sort of I'm gonna narrate a bit here. It's not your turn on the controllers anymore. Oh, I can't keep reading messages from Lizzy right now. As you're distracted.
Better call me out. Like, dang. Sorry. It's important-ish, kind of.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
See, did you cause another fire and threw flour on it? Because
I threw flour
my
directly into
fault.
Arby's face, and it was just like, "There's a fire on your face."
yeah,
Yeah,
You
I
hit
broke
the
Barbie.
flour.
No, it's your what?
Oh,
You cut out for
you
like
cut.
yeah,
You
you
paused
froze
for a
it.
very long time.
Like,
My internet connection's unstable again.
okay.
What was the
Well,
last thing you guys heard?
You laughing at me?
At you? I'm sorry. What I said was that I'm very easily distracted. And then I stumbled my way through saying, as, controllers are handed off, it's Beans and Beans and Ernest. You two chose E-names. Oh, hi, Acorns. Thank you for waiting for the party
Hi.
12. That's fantastic.
Nice.
We love you. Mwah. So, as controllers are handed off, Beans and Ernest are doing some Mario Battle mode. Evan gets up to stretch his legs because he's been sitting cross-legged on the. And, as you get up, what was that? Who said a thing?
Oh, it was me. Just keep going. I still can hear.
Okay. I have to stop looking at the chat. So, Evan, I've been trying for like 10 minutes to say this.
Yep.
You get up and you're walking around and you see under the basement door this weird green glow flashing in and out in weird increments. They're not normal. There's part of you that thinks it might be like Morse code or something, like one of the easiest things to do with like flashes of light or long tones. But it's not. It's regular. You can't make heads or tails of it, but you do see it, and you do know that something is deeply, horribly wrong down there. It's kind of dread that fills you like in the pit of your stomach, encoding almost horribly with like chocolate fudge frosting and strawberry cake.
So I'm gonna pull out my I'm gonna pull out a piece of equipment out of my backpack that I have, and I'm just going to kind of program it and put it up to it to see if it to scan to see if there's any type of RF signals that are coming from it. So basically it's just sniffing for technology that would be of the norm for planet Earth. Nothing. If it's something that's not of this world, then I would expect it not to work as properly. Oh, no, we're good.
I'm back.
Yep.
Okay, the last thing I heard was your explanation of what you're looking for. Terrestrial technology, not extra, correct?
Correct. So looking to, basically scanning for waves, signals that we would normally be able to detect. So if something else is, like if I get a flat line, then I know it's something that's not the norm.
Yeah, actually, I don't know anything about this piece of technology, right? Everything I've built for Tiff has been distinctly bad and old fashioned.
No, that's fine. I mean, this is just throw it in however you feel.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that whatever you pick up on, it is not. You're not sure if it's either not a form of technology or not a form of technology that you're familiar with. Like you know that there's like a washer and a dryer downstairs, but those
Mm-hmm.
aren't on. Whatever this is, it isn't technological in origin. And whatever you're getting and interpreting would indicate that.
So I look over at the birthday boy and I'm like, hey, what the hell's, what's going on down there? Something is wrong.
He doesn't look away from the screen. He just kind of like gives you a quick glance and looks back. What do you mean?
There's some green weirdness coming from underneath that door, and it's a weird sound, vibration, or something coming from there. I mean, I've been over at your house before, and I've never seen anything or heard anything like this.
Interesting. And this is something I forgot to say earlier, is that his parents left briefly to go pick something up from his grandparents' house. There and here, it's the four of you alone and then Sadie in the basement. So, Martin sort of taps the two of you on the shoulder and like tries to get you to pause the game. Beans and Ernest. And actually, real quick, I want both of you to roll me fight to
Fight?
just an opposed fight
Oh God.
to see how this game's going. So for everybody at home, the people in this group have abysmal fight stats.
Oh, so we're all playing together? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you guys have been taking turns, trying to beat some of the lost levels.
Yeah, Chris is on the 2.
Right now you're doing battle
Controllers.
mode on 3. Super Mario 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so-
I blew up twice.
Yes, that is quite the roll. You exploded so many times. Okay,
Holy crap.
but like that does fit. You are fantastic with technology. That's probably why they made you take a break. Is because
Yeah.
you wouldn't stop beating everybody.
It's like,
Beans
dude.
thought he was doing good until Evan stepped in.
As soon as Evan's out of the picture, you're top dog again, Beans.
Yeah. I'm okay being second banana.
Oh.
It's
Anyway,
fine. What? That wasn't supposed to be sentimental.
everything's sad to me. I'm
It was
sorry.
just a throwaway line.
And suddenly Beans has a banana motif. Okay. So Martin gestures for the two of you to pause between rounds. Beans, you're about to like do the thing where you jump up underneath a square to like knock the person, knock their coins out. I haven't played battle mode in forever.
It's been a while too.
It's been a while. Yeah, but you're doing whatever that is, and thank you for doing that, Cody. Yeah, Martin gestures for you guys to like approach the door with him.
I pause in midair so that hopefully it'll be like really cool and
Yeah.
we come back.
And how is Ernest feeling about this?
Ernest,
Not the door,
Ernest
the
doesn't-
game.
Ernest doesn't really play video games very much. He's never been a big gamer. He partakes in like, someone wants to play Mario Party or something like that, sure. But for the most part, he's just like, I'm just kind of vibing. But
right.
like, obviously he'll, see what's going on with Evans.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, Evan, you're kind of at the front of this since you're the one to alert them. What's your course of action? I don't know. I can do something. Oh, hey, Jared.
Hello, Jared.
Hello, Jared.
He went to
Goodbye,
Jared's.
Jared.
Jared, we love you. Evan, you're at the front of the group, so whatever happens next is going to be your call.
Okay, well, we got to find out what's going on. So let's crack this door open.
You crack the door open. Aside from the weird green flashes of light, the basement is entirely dark. There's those small twinkling lights of like the washer and dryer, you know, just the ambient light from those. That's the wrong word, but again, technologically inept. You're not going to stop me.
Understood.
Whatever the case, the only source of light in this room is that weird green flashing, and it's coming from down below on the ground in the far left corner. And it's down low, close to the ground. And, well, it's flashing in those weird intervals. You see this odd hulking shape down there.
Oh. Yeah, I think we should go back up and close this door.
Yeah, didn't Sadie come down here though?
Oh, beans.
Like, what?
I mean,
That's not me being Martin. That's me being God.
I meant darn. That would have been funny.
well,
I don't know how secret he is about that, by the way. He tries to be, but...
I mean, Martin's an idiot. We'll assume he doesn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
well,
I mean, yeah.
every step that we take going down there, I'm going to survey the scene type of thing. I'm going to be like, does it look like anything is like under the stairwell? I guess, like, are these stairs that someone could like reach up and grab me from, or is there solid going all the way down?
People under the stairs.
These are like some rickety, old-fashioned stuff. This is a bit of an older house. And while the upstairs portions are a little more modern, the basement portion fully has some of its original, like early Lake Wonder elements. And these steps, though they've been remade a few times over the past long while, I shouldn't look at what Corinne said in the chat. Though they've been redone a few times, the design has never changed, and it's those slats with large gaps between them. So something could, but you notice as you go down that nothing does grab you, to be clear.
So I look at everyone as like, if we go together, right? I mean downstairs. I'm not talking about death. I'm saying,
Dude,
No, man.
Are we gonna die?
No, we're cool. Do you have something weird in your basement, bro?
We can't die before I turn 17.
I mean, that's not true, but
yeah, that's
you
No,
probably
it's
won't
true.
die.
I mean, we
God
can, we're
said
just not
so.
allowed to.
No, that's not. It's not.
I don't.
I get it.
Beans
Yeah.
is gnawing on a meat stick that he pulled out of his pocket.
I prayed. God said I would make it to 17.
Well,
He grabs you by the shoulders, Ernest. God said so.
So, hey, Evan, I'm just following your lead, bro.
all right. Well, so Evan will take it slow each step,
Okay.
and seeing if
Got any more of those meat
anything,
sticks?
if
Yeah, here,
anything
want one?
shows up in shadows, or if
Alright.
anything gets brighter.
In the shadows, are you, what part of the room are you focusing on? Are you directing your attention to that left corner? Or to...
I'm looking at where the glowing is coming from.
Okay, cool. That honestly is the problem point. And you know that left over from when you were looking under the door. Um, so you sort of cast your little flashlight over it, and I mean, you guys are all cool, advanced, modern teens, cell phones and all.
Oh yeah.
You
Absolutely.
And I'm recording.
and you're recording. So you shine that flashlight over the corner. I'm going to tell you what you see, and then I'm going to ask for a brains roll for interpretation. So what you see is that hulking gray mass. It's odd and green and almost non-Euclidean, and it
Ooh.
oozes and wobbles in odd ways. Go ahead and give me a brains roll. A difficulty of, we'll say, 12. This is, see, the thing is, this is an obviously supernatural thing, but these characters, I'm explaining this for the viewers.
Okay.
These characters don't have experience with the supernatural. So part of it is like trying to rationalize what they're seeing, and part of it is just having no clue what's going on, which is what would make it such a difficult role. But not incredibly difficult because they do live in a world where like supernatural media exists. So give me those brain rolls. Difficulty
You got it.
12. That is a failure for Evan.
Yep.
A +5 success for our boy. What's your name?
That's
Ernest.
right.
I have your sheet up. Why am I forgetting it? And
Probably because he's forgettable. Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, you take 2 psychic damage, Ernest.
You take
Okay,
one
I'll just
sick
play
burn.
my slime, okay? I don't need to be on this stream.
Speaking of slime.
Yeah.
Don't forget your interested tokens. Speaking of slime,
Oh, yeah.
Ernest, you're coming down third in order. Martin's behind you. Beans and Evan are in front of you. But you're still on the stairs. You have a different vantage point than the two of them because you haven't finished coming down yet. And you see,
higher.
Yeah, you're a little higher. You you could charm the slime time, Lizzy. We'll get to it. You see as the light flashes over whatever this is. It's this wobbling, weird mass. But almost inside of it, you can see that young woman who came through the door earlier and walked down. Like, that's clearly her hair, that's clearly her coat. And what you realize in this moment, that's such a being's move. What you realize in this moment is that this goo creature either is surrounding Sadie or is Sadie.
Oh. What the hell, man? Look! She's in that goo!
And as he says that and points it out, the rest of you notice it as well. I'm not going to keep you in the dark forever, even if you are in a dark basement. Oh, too. Interesting.
Ernest is...
Yeah, I think Beans is kind of gonna push his way, like not push his way like aggressively, but make his way towards the front of the group. Once he realizes what's going on, like, Sadie,
you
okay?
No response except for weird bubbling and burbling noises as what is or once was Sadie looks over her shoulder and tries to say something, but it gets lost in the slime around her and in her throat.
So she's still, well, I was going to say breathing, not really, but she's still there.
Still there. It isn't going great. I found the note thing. Yay! I found it. I love having notes.
Can we pull her out? Like,
I mean, I can. I'm gonna try to pull her out. I guess.
All
See
right.
what that does.
Go ahead and give me. Okay, how aggressively are you pulling this? Because depending on what it is, it's going to be either a fight or a brawn roll. And I know that you're better at one of them.
Yeah. Let's see. I think it's more like a protective than an aggressive type thing. Like
All right.
he wants to pull her out, but he doesn't want to like risk hurting her too.
Yeah.
Like there's a balance there, and he's still
This is-
got his faculties well enough to know the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And though this is a weird phenomenon, this isn't anything that you guys are petrifyingly afraid of. So this isn't going to be any sort of sad decision.
Yeah, still like a wondering what's going on kind of thing.
Yeah, even if Ernest is a little scared, even if you guys have
Ernest is
happening.
Don't make Jello in the basement, kids.
Don't make Jello in the basement. Stop being Mormon. Moral of the story.
So,
Anyway, point of that was, give me a brawn roll DC 15.
Dang. Okay.
Listen, this is
I know it's hard.
I have a reason for it.
It's fine.
If we did an after show, I would explain it, but we don't.
oh, close.
So
But
wait,
you
I'm
do
gonna
have
spend.
adversity tokens.
I'm burning 3 adversity tokens because I have 5.
Fantastic. All right, so you burn those 3
So
adversity tokens.
I'm doing it.
And it's like this moment of like pure helpful energy. It's like
It's the meat stick.
it's the meat stick, you know?
yeah.
You bite down on that meat stick and you taste those delicious spices and feel that grease between your teeth and your lips. And you're filled with this energy. And just when you think you can't do it, as you reach your hand into this thick, viscous screw that seems to like want to keep you in it, you rip Sadie halfway out and then rip her free. And she sort of turns to the side and starts coughing up that goo. But what I'm going to need from you, because you touched it, you had to pull her out. Give me a grit roll.
Oh.
I forgot to set the DC for this in my notes. Give me this is going to be a high DC.
Oh.
Not that high. It's going to be another DC 15. DC 15 grit. And it's going to be mostly narrative. Oh God, Dean.
That's a bad roll.
Nope.
That's a bad roll.
Hey, I've been doing decent until now, so you know.
He just took a number 2 on the grid.
It all comes around.
Yeah, Beans poops his
I
pants.
beansed it.
No. Okay, so Beans does not poop his pants. That isn't canon. That's a note for me for later.
He does let one rip though.
He does let one rip, and it's horrible. And as you stand in the stench, you look down at your hands, and like there's still this beam of light and this odd flashing from the goo that's on the ground. And the beam of light from Evan, odd flashing from the goo on the ground, and still clinging to Sadie and her ski jacket, and now clinging to your hands and your wrists. And as you look down at it, your skin starts to blister. And it's nasty, and it's not like normal clear pus blistering. Like there's something in there. But you know, it's
Okay.
it's going.
y'all,
It's going.
Y'all, we should I think we should get out of here. Sadie,
Yeah.
you go first. I'll bring up the rear. Let's just go. I'm gonna wash my hands when I get up there.
Yeah, that looks nasty, man.
Just y'all go. I'll bring up the rear.
All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with first aid. I come on, let's get you upstairs.
And believe it or not, Evan does. He's like, yeah, you told me once. He's already up there.
Yeah, I mean that is fair. Like
Yeah.
when
Once
Beans
again.
takes charge, it's like it's done hit the fan.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah. Ernest is going to like go to Beans and kind of like get him upstairs.
Do you touch the goo?
I don't touch the goo. I avoid the goo.
Don't
Yeah.
touch my hands.
Yeah, but I'm
Okay,
gonna
cool.
like help
And
him
I'm
get
like
upstairs.
not, you know,
And
like
you guys would
trying
notice
not
that
to
Sadie's
touch
having the
anything.
same reaction.
Yeah, I'll get them both
Mhm.
upstairs.
Yeah. She was exposed longer. Make sure just to take care of her first. I'll be okay.
And yeah, so I mean, Ernest knows a bit about first aid. His dad's a proctologist.
His dad's a proctologist.
Yeah, this
Oh.
is not.
Oh.
This is
He's
not
like,
quite
it's
the same
on my
thing there, buddy.
arm. It's on my arm.
Well, could you turn around and pull down your pants?
This isn't that
It's
kind of
not-
stream.
Oh. No, but no, I mean, yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
He knows a lot about like stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, thank you for stopping by, Acorns. It's always good to have you around.
I would say, give me like a DC 5 brains check to figure out what to do here. But you have a D20,
Yeah.
you can easily take half.
Yeah,
You
I'm
still
gonna
have a
take
+5
half.
to that. You know that like the first thing you do is you clean it, right? So you guide Beans over to the sink in the kitchen. There's some dishes in there, but those are quickly ignored in favor of turning on the water and letting it go over Beans' hands. And as you do, the unhardened goo sort of disintegrates in the water and
Okay.
starts to like flicker and lose its pulsing glow as it goes down the drain. But the blisters on Beans' hands remain.
Oh, that looks pretty nasty,
Ugh.
man. You're definitely gonna need to clean that up and bandage that.
My mom is gonna freak.
So,
Yeah, well, as she
Oh,
should.
God.
That's
Ugh.
what was that?
so
I
the
don't
water.
know, but
So just the water, destroyed it, or was it
Not quite destroyed, but significantly weakened it.
okay?
and yet it was in a basement.
Hey, buddy, birthday boy, it's time. If you have some super soakers, we need to take care of some stuff right
Oh,
now.
my mom doesn't let me have those. She says it promotes violence, and that's not the Lord's way.
Yeah, my mom
you have
won't let me
balloons?
have those either, but
Do you got a bucket?
I do have a bucket.
All right, well, but do you have balloons?
So I have balloons. Like, I have birthday party balloons.
Oh, not those foil-looking ones. I'm talking about like.
Well, no, I mean like the thick rubber ones.
All right, cool.
those will work as water balloons if you're
Yep.
if you have some that aren't inflated.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, those are in the second drawer down on the left. I'll go grab the bucket from the garage. What should we do about Sadie?
How's she doing? Is she?
Yeah, how's she looking?
Still coughing it. She's in
Better
the bathroom. She's still coughing it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check on her and then try to do some first aid.
You know
Should
what?
we-
If that's the case, and water, she needs to drink some water.
Can I have some
Hydrate.
bottles of water? in
No,
my
because
backpack?
it'll dilute it, and we just
That's true.
saw what it did. So
I have water in my backpack, so you can. My mom makes me carry some healthy options,
excellent.
and I'm actually thanking her for that right now. So
And
Yeah.
Evan goes, "You did a good job, Ernest. So here you go, and I'm gonna call you Butt Boy, since your dad's a proctologist. So here you go, Butt Boy."
Don't call me butt boy.
Okay.
We're
sounds like a-
gonna move past that.
that sounds like a bully thing, but
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Let's not. Don't call me
I'm
butt
still
boy.
partial
Clearly,
to Ernie,
clearly,
but,
I'm
you know.
joking because I'm nervous. All this stuff.
Yeah, we're all nervous.
yeah.
Hey, Sadie, here, drink this water.
She stops coughing over the toilet long enough to take the water from you and chug it down, and it visibly hurts to swallow for her.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
But the same happens. As you inform her that what the water does, she like gestures. She doesn't talk because throat,
Yeah.
but she gestures for you guys to get out and just like steps into the shower fully clothed.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
we're just gonna just go.
Beans quickly exits.
What a sweet little guy, Bean.
Just-
And I'm filling up those water balloons.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna help.
I feel like I should make you guys roll for this, but there's no
I'm
actual
also
way to
gonna-
make you do it.
We're just putting water in
Well-
Yeah, you're
balloons.
just putting water in
Like
balloons.
everybody
and
had a
that's
different sink or water
skill.
faucet putting. Yeah.
I
Well, the
think
skill
we-
is not
Out
putting
in the
water in the
backyard.
balloons. The skill is tying them up afterwards.
The
Yep,
skill is
tying
trying to
and
give
throwing.
me-
And
Give me a
throwing.
DC-5 flight check.
I'm gonna take half on mine.
Take half on yours.
Yeah,
baby.
I'm gonna take half on mine
Because
as
I
well.
can.
Take half
Yeah.
on yours.
Because
that
I have a
was
D10. I'm. Yeah.
What is it for?
DC-5.
You said flight?
Yeah, DC-5.
Oh, then yeah, I'll take half as well.
You also take half. It's perfect. It's fine. You guys
We're
are
all
really. You guys are teenage boys. You're experienced with.
Yeah, this is what we
balloons.
do.
Yeah.
This is what you do.
Yeah.
They're filled with all manners of liquids. Some of them have been filled with pudding. It's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the experience. And so you
On
fill
the
these
ones
easily,
that I
quite
filled up,
easily.
I actually used a Sharpie and wrote like some things about it, about the slime that I do not like. So
You wrote your opinions on the balloons.
yes.
Give me an example of what you wrote.
So basically, one says "suck on this slime ball," and then another one says you shouldn't be here or even exist in our world. What are you? And then and basically it's just all scientific put downs and stuff. So
You don't even exist in our world, but are you? That is a perfect question,
Yeah.
Kevin. And it
It's just,
gnaws at you.
He just looks
What
at them
are
and
you
like,
indeed?
oh, that's cool. I just drew faces on mine. There's one's got a
angry
smiley
little
face and a
sharky
frowny
faces.
face and angry, and one with his tongue out, and one that's half dead, with the X's for eyes, and
that's fair.
just
Ernest doesn't rate
cartoon
anything.
faces.
Ernest is
just
normal.
Regular, yeah.
Yeah, like
Hey, one of us has to be like.
Yeah.
Ernest, you see your acoustic leaning against the couch in the living room, and just this is not how today was supposed to go.
no, I could be at home right now and just perfecting my music, but here I am fighting someone's weird basement mold.
Oh God, I didn't even think about mold.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who doesn't know, I was dealing with mold in my family's house for the past week. That's not what inspired this. This idea has been brewing for a while.
For a while.
I will say that Evan, as we're preparing to go back downstairs to throw these water balloons to, dilute this stuff, he does notice that Ernest has that guitar, and it's like, oh man, it's like, have you played anything, recorded anything?
Yeah, I do. I do. Uh-huh.
Nice. It's like I listen to I listen to all kinds of music when I'm doing my hacking thing.
Uh-huh.
Keeps me motivated.
Well, I primarily play emo, and that's kind of similar to Midwest emo. But I can send you some stuff after this. But I think we should deal with whatever this is. Hey, Martin, where's your damn parents?
They're at my grandpa's house and they don't have phones. So
Okay, why
What?
don't you have a phone, Martin?
they're
What?
weird fundamentalists.
Yeah, but what about your
yeah,
parents?
tell
Don't they
them-
have cell
Look,
phones?
I'll dress up as Jesus and I'll tell them to get a phone.
I'm gonna Okay. Give me normal.
So
once
Jesus shows
Sadie's
up to
done in
install
the
their
shower,
phone line?
Yeah.
Sadie asked me to go grab some of her clothes. So I'm gonna do that.
Cable company.
Once she's done in there, I'm gonna drive her to the hospital. I don't know how to explain this. Nobody's gonna believe me, but
I mean,
it is
do you
what
want
it
me
is,
to
and we
go
all
with
saw
you?
it.
I can explain things.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my
Would you come
thing.
with me?
Yeah, I'll come with you for that reason and that reason alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Evans and Ernest are
Yep.
gonna deal with the slime.
Yep. Well, from afar.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys can deal with that first because I had to go grab her clothes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
I'm gonna help take
Yeah.
up slime before we.
Yeah. He picks up Rufus to keep him
Just
out
call
of
me
the
when you need me.
basement, And
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's go. I don't know what the hell this is, guys.
None of us do, but let's
All right,
Yeah, I
what do we
guess
need
we'll
to
go
do
down there.
to chuck at him?
Yeah, what do we got?
You have your wonderful water balloons, and you have a bucket of water.
Yeah, I got a bucket of water.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go grab a couple of extra bottles just in case.
I want to just kind of go down there with my bucket. I'm gonna be like running down there real fast.
Oh my god.
Give me a flight roll.
Oh my god.
Difficulty. This is going to determine how much water you slosh out. Difficult. Just give me a flight roll. Just flat. No difficulty. 6. Okay. Yeah. That's perfectly fine. You spill a little on your what kind of pants are you wearing?
Just some jeans.
On that denim, you spill some down like
Corduroy. He's like this going down the stairs.
Yeah.
green corduroy. Classic emo fashion.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I actually
sorry.
own green corduroys, I think.
I have a couple pairs of corduroys.
Yeah, corduroys are weird. Okay.
They're comfortable.
Yeah, you splash some.
That is correct,
but most of it
Badger.
manages to stay. Okay. That is correct, Jared. Okay. So, the three of you head down there, armed with all manner of water. Unfortunately, as you head down there, you see that part of it has started to harden. It's odd.
Oh.
Odd. You could swear it's starting to generate body parts. Everyone go ahead and give me this is going to be another group roll where all of you get a try. Give me a DC 11 brains check.
Damn, I can't take half. Okay.
Mm-mm. I did that on
Well,
purpose.
yeah. Damn.
Oh, Christ, Beans.
Wow. Oh,
Dang it, Beans.
beans and rice.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Nice roll,
Thank
bro.
goodness
Yeah.
for Evan.
Oh,
Good job, Evan. And did you already roll, Ernest?
I sure did. I rolled that 4.
Sure did. You rolled a 4. Evan, you're the one who notices this as the two of them charge forward, seemingly blind. It is generating body parts. You can see full bones starting to grow in it.
oh,
Starting with the tarsals and the metatarsals, with parts of the pinky finger, and with skin and bone growing on a familiar face. Slowly, but it's happening. And you can see, I mean, it's a pretty good roll based on what I gave you.
is
He's just
so
worried about Sadie.
it's Sadie. Oh
Um,
no.
It is forming a version of Sadie. And also, you notice that part of it has started to harden almost like a pod.
ma'am.
What?
Oh, nothing. Sorry.
What
Alright.
did
I
you
thought
say
it
to
was-
me?
What
What'd you
the?
say?
I
Is
said
he
there's
on it?
Sam.
There's Sam.
Then I will definitely, noticing this, my eyes will get bigger and be like, throw the water now.
I
Yeah.
chuck a
I'd
balloon
throw
with
it.
an angry face.
All right. Everybody give me fight rolls, difficulty of 6.
All
Wow.
right.
Listen, it's not hard,
Working on it.
but
It's
you're
fine.
aiming water balloons.
Flight.
6
So,
Hard for
balloons.
um,
Fights, difficulty
so
6.
as long as I meet 6,
Oh, actually, I missaid that. I meant something else. This is a task where success is guaranteed, but it is a bit of an extreme case, so I was meant to set it at 3, and I said the wrong number. I'm an idiot, and I'm sorry. This is my
It's
first
okay.
time running a campaign in years.
It's
I
fine.
can make mistakes. I meant 3.
Okay. Okay, so we all do good.
What did you guys roll?
oh,
Let
you
me see.
I rolled a 4.
A
Oh,
4, a 3. Go ahead and give me
Yeah.
that DC 3 fight roll, please.
Oh, I didn't.
so are we doing
You want-
flight or
Fight.
Fight.
fight? Okay.
Fight.
No L.
But this
Gotcha.
is
Which
this
is
is
why
easy.
we.
This
Yeah.
is it's in a corner. You literally have it cornered, and no, it's freaky and weird.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
you guys
exploding this time.
You pelt this thing, and it flickers each time you add more water to it. And then
Oh, no.
Ernest, you take the
Yeah.
bucket that you've been holding once you're out of balloons, once Beans is out of water bottles.
Yeah.
You take the bucket that you've been holding and you dump it on top, and it flickers and dissipates. And with like one last pulse,
Oh.
seemingly like seeps into the ground with this water, into the carpet of their basement, and sort of disappears. And what's left are these odd bones and body parts, like random disassembled body parts. And like there is a bit of Sadie's face on the ground from where it was growing inside of the inside of the goo. And it's just a weird scene, boys.
What the hell?
Should we clean this up or?
No,
I don't know what
wait.
we do with it. Like put it
Someone
in the
needs to
bucket.
see this.
Not lying on the floor. I don't think this is.
Well, I mean, what am I looking at?
I don't.
I have
know.
no idea.
That will maybe cleaning it up and help us figure it out. Just stick it in the bucket.
Is this normal for this weird little town?
I mean, no. I mean, one day there was just one day last year, an upperclassman snuck a skunk into the school, but
Oh my god.
that's about as weird as it gets.
Yeah, I remember that. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, that's the day that weird janitor dumped all the cigarette butts on the lawn.
Oh, yeah. He was my neighbor.
Well,
So
Nice
after
guy.
Janitor?
No, the skunk kid with the cigarettes.
Oh.
So
Anyways,
Evan
Martin.
definitely takes pictures of the remains of that, as
Thing.
proof.
Yeah, this is real effed
Okay,
up, man.
I think what I'm gonna do, Beans is gonna put some grocery sacks on his hands before he cleans up the mess, and just drops it in the bucket. Because he's not touching that,
Yeah.
not with his hands, which are, injured.
Yeah.
But-
Evan pretty much stayed away from all of the slime, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very fair, actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was just thinking, it's
Honestly-
like, I didn't do anything but really do the water balloons and
Yeah,
keep an
even-
eye on what worked and what didn't.
Yeah. Even with any potential splashback, from dumping a bucket of water on it.
Yeah.
You guys are wearing socks and clothes, and the goo
Yeah.
didn't get on you. You're fine. The beans thing was because I needed to introduce that, and also he stuck his hands in it.
Yeah, I mean, I made a decision and I had to go with that choice.
Yeah.
It is. And it was a
Yeah.
good choice. It gave you guys some important information. So,
Not to mention it
Gather-
saved her life.
it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. I wasn't going to kill her, but
Much.
much.
A little
Hey, you know, I've never actually...
He's just a little
killed
dead.
a
It's
character.
fine.
She's just a little dead.
It's
Speaking of...
mostly dead.
Sadie, still covered in these weird blistery boils, grabs the car keys from the kitchen counter, jingles them to try to get your guys' attention, and then gestures toward the front door.
Hey, yeah, I'm, are we all going, or?
I'm not staying here.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
not.
I
I'm
don't
not
blame you.
either.
Let's, yeah. Hey, is, Martin, are you good to drive, bro?
Oh, it's me, Martin.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm
Like,
sorry. I saw my sister's face in the bucket.
okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I think I can drive. I'll take the wheel for this one.
Oh, Beans, your mom's gonna kill us.
I have my license. I'm legal.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. This is fine.
I
And
am
bring
legal, but
Rufus.
it's not my fault. She won't let me drive.
I will bring Rufus. He's in my shirt.
I'm
Or
just saying because
yeah,
if you
just keep him
didn't,
out of the basement. Yeah.
yeah, because if you
I think
didn't
we
bring
should-
Rufus, you may come back to 5 Rufuses. We don't need that.
Yeah, let's not.
Don't need that.
Yeah. One Rufus is enough.
Just put the
Yeah,
cat
absolutely.
in the back.
Yeah. Closes the basement door behind you guys, and
I find something to put in front of the basement door.
yeah. Let's move the couch. Ernest, move your guitar.
Well, okay.
Yeah, kid.
Yeah, we
I'm
don't
sure.
want
I'm
the,
sure Ernest has his guitar. He's like, yeah, I'm not leaving this.
Holding it
Yeah,
like
I
a
mean,
little...
Ernest
Take
grabs
everything
his
valuable.
guitar.
I'm taking the snacks. Ernest is taking the guitar. Martin's taking the cat.
Happy birthday to me. Let's move this couch.
Yeah. And Evan is sitting there thinking, it's
I
like,
do the brunt of the
Yeah,
work, but
yeah. Moving the couch is easy. I'm not going to make you guys...
Well, Ernest is laying on it.
Ernest plays a tune.
On
Yeah,
the couch while
just-
we move it.
Boop, boop, beep, beep, boo.
hey, Martin, have you considered just I don't know, just burning your house down? Because
Oh, but we live here. We live here, though.
I get it, but
And that wasn't here before.
All you have to do before we go, just disconnect, just disconnect the wire, dip it in some water, and leave. It's an electrical fire. Insurance will cover it. You're fine.
I don't know if my mom would like that.
Yeah, let's not. It's
Yeah.
hypothetical.
I
Don't
mean,
do that,
it is an
I think I
idea,
would get in a lot of trouble.
and it would work.
Yeah,
And
I
God
think
would hate
that-
me forever.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's the whole
It's okay,
God
he
thing.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
God condones burning down houses.
Absolutely, God does.
I mean, I would consider the slime an abomination, so I think that
Well,
overrules,
it's an abomination that's being blocked by a couch, and I don't think it came from here. It wasn't here before. Sadie's outside. I can tell you this. She didn't come home last night. I covered for her because Mom and Dad would flip if they knew that she didn't come home last night.
yeah.
Well, where'd she
Even
go?
though she's, fully 19 and an adult. But she's living here while she's doing college. I didn't know where she was. And it's not like we can ask her with voice words. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't do anything.
I don't know.
And
we should go.
so who's driving?
Beans is.
Okay, cool. So Evan has his phone and does the text to speech, and then sends it and passes it over to her to say, "It's like, what happened? Where were you? Last night."
She taps out very furiously and it hurts because the boils are all over her skin.
Yeah.
But it's an effort. They don't burst on your phone, which is good. But
Oh, don't worry.
she taps out a message that sums up to I was down. Don't think that my words are in there. I cut through the park on my way home from my friend's house, and I saw a glowing light in an alleyway near there. I went to check it out, and I don't remember what happened next. And then I woke up outside of our house feeling sick and tired and like I needed to get somewhere dark.
Oh my god. As I, hear the phone say all this stuff, I slowly turn to Ernest and I'm like, I don't know if this is the real one.
Don't tell me that.
What? You mean like the real one, as in like not actually who we think it is?
Yeah, I'm concerned that maybe this has happened once already.
Oh, so what the hell do we do? How do we find out?
Well, the hospital, they'll let us know. I'm just saying, let's just be careful.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just watch. I mean, do we tell Martin?
No,
I'm in the car with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Okay. Yeah, let's just go to the hospital. Let's just do that.
Nick is fine. Then
And
I
then
mean,
you,
I
you
think
see
Oh.
Evan with that phone. He's like, he kind of pulls out the SIM and just throws it out the window.
it's
You-
fine. We're gonna be fine.
He's like, I can't have this.
I think while I'm here, I'm gonna get myself looked at. So
A good idea, Beans.
yeah,
Probably a
we'll
good
be-
idea.
No, this is it's crazy stuff for old Ernest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is
This is crazy stuff for all of you.
Yeah.
Aside from the weird skunk incident and some odd occurrences around town, like that billionaire Donnie True dumping toxic waste in the woods that made everybody go crazy. You guys maybe aren't all that familiar with the weird goings on of Lake Wonder.
Yeah.
Oh, clearly not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Evan,
And
he's quiet. He pulls out another phone, puts the SIM card in there, one that's hasn't been touched by odd hands. So, yeah. He's being overly cautious right now.
How many phones does Evan have?
He has
Enough.
so here's the story. This is something that I've, personally have done for testing and stuff. You know that you can actually purchase several Android phones, the burners style. And most of them is like you don't have to, load them or, put any minutes on them. You can just use it as a tablet, so to speak. So, that being said, a lot of those happen to be between $20 to $40. So he has quite a few.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's something I'm going to want you to put in the backpack the backpack section of your character sheet.
Yep, we'll do.
All right. So, being not super familiar with the supernatural goings on at the town, the 5 of you do what normal teenagers would do and drive to the hospital because that's what you do when you're hurt and your friend has boils in her throat. So, you get there. In the parking lot outside, Martin turns to you, Ernest, and he's like, "Dude, does your dad work here?" I think he said that as your fun fact in history class. Ernest, dude.
You're muted, I
Buddy,
think.
we can't hear you.
You're muted.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. Ernest's dad.
He was trying to be all angsty, and he's like,
Yeah, like,
He's like, you're muted. You just ruined it.
I know. Yeah, Ernest's dad would have he does come into the hospital. I go, what do you want to talk to my dad?
I don't know, dude. I don't know doctors.
I think this is out of his dad's jurisdiction.
Yeah, my dad looks at people's butts, man.
Oh.
I mean,
Well,
I
Sadie,
don't
is your
think.
butt okay? And
To be honest, he's probably
very hard.
probably going to need to see him too, because as the flushing happens, it may hit the digestive, her digestive tract and need to be dealt
that's
with.
True.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
That's me, Arby speaking.
it's terrible.
Okay. So we go in. We have health insurance. Yeah, we have health insurance.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
looks to Sadie for reassurance, and they do in fact have health insurance. Yeah, I think that's actually a great idea. Let's
Yeah,
take
let's-
James, could we take a quick break, please?
Yep. All right, and we'll
All
be
right,
back in a moment.
we will see you guys all in a bit. Goodbye. See you soon.
Goodbye.
Okay. Are we back?
We are back.
Oh.
Okay, we're back. Hi guys. I should warn you guys, we're almost done here. We just had to take a quick break to get some water and take care of some things. But we're back now, and our characters are all outside of the hospital after dealing with the slime in the Good Family's basement, and knowing that Sadie is covered in these weird boils, and Beans has them on his hands and wrists. So the scene is yours, wherever you want to take it.
Okay.
I would think, wouldn't we go straight to the emergency room? Just
Yeah.
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 I bet they're gonna be like, okay, where's your parents?
Yeah.
Hi, it's me, Martin. My parents are at my grandpa's house. And they don't have phones.
What if
Do they not have cell phones?
They don't have I told you they don't have phones.
Oh
they
my
believe
god.
They believe that cell phones are the devil.
They have one phone in the kitchen, and then let me and Sadie share a flip phone, and that's it.
Man, you gotta get your parents to get them phones.
Yeah, but they got me that SNES, so they're not bad.
Sure, but
So, what can the doctors do for my sister is the question.
I mean, it's we can find out. I mean, it's
yeah.
not,
Let's get her checked in.
they at least have equipment to check things that we don't have in your room. I feel like the tools here would be better than sticking a flashlight down her throat and seeing what happens,
Now, when we tell them what happened, let's just say that, like, she got,
exposed to
chemicals.
Exposed to something exposed to chemicals in the basement.
Chemicals. There was that whole Donnie True thing. Maybe this is Donnie True again.
I don't know.
It's all connected. I know the truth.
Oh no.
Okay?
I'm wigging out, guys. I gotta
let's just get these two checked in, huh?
Yeah, go. Yeah. The backpack's back in the car. Go get a snack.
I'll get you a snack.
I'm good. I put some in my pocket before I came in here.
You and your meat sticks.
Never change.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the reception desk. I'm like, hey, we got 2 kids with like weird, like, I would almost call them acidic burns or something.
And a nurse that this wasn't gonna be what happened here, but it is now. A nurse that looks familiar to long-time like Wonder viewers looks up from her phone where she's playing Roblox. And asks you to repeat yourself.
Yeah. Are you playing Roblox?
That's official medical business. That's none of your business.
Okay, kind of weird, but hey, so two of my, I guess, friends have, kind of like weird acidic burns.
Yeah,
can we get them seen? They look pretty messed up.
Yeah, that's serious. Hey gamers, Notablest just RB here. I don't go to the hospital, so I don't know how this is supposed to work. But it works how it's supposed to. I'm gonna say that.
You're gonna sit there for 4 hours. They're gonna look at it, say they don't know, and charge you $1,500.
That is true, unless it's
at least.
Okay. Yeah, eventually, they get Beans and Sadie back there, and because you guys were exposed to the same thing and this is similar, they take you to this small initial examination room to like take scope of what's happening here. Obviously, Sadie's case is more severe, but something is still happening to you too. And if this is some sort of chemical exposure, they need to know what's the symptoms, And so they take a bit to look at you. But as far as they can tell, there's nothing more they can do except like try to get the pus out. They would have to like actually like go into Sadie and keep an eye on her. But Beans, you're a much simpler case. They can just, lance those things, get you bandaged up, and try to keep you away from what caused it.
Yeah.
More.
So I mean,
My Chemical Romance does exist in this timeline. I think at some point either Tiff or Darius referenced them. They definitely exist.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Darius would have brought it up.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, Darius definitely brought up Smashing Pumpkins, and I know Tiff
Oh,
brought
yeah.
up Mommy Longlegs. So like, wouldn't it wouldn't
Be outside of the
Yeah.
realm of norm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they just get, barely treated.
Well, it's not a
And
great
base station.
hospital.
No, Lake Wonder Hospital's canonically
Not
not very good.
This a nurse who's helping out, doing most of the work as nurses are wont to do, takes a look at your hands, Beans, and goes, we had a doctor 2 years ago who was afflicted by something similar. Odd boils that appeared from nowhere. And we couldn't figure out how to get rid of them until we took him down to the morgue to see that weird pathologist who works down there. She freaks me out, dude, but I don't know. Maybe I should go
I
ask
don't
her.
know how I feel about being taken to the morgue, honestly.
Yeah. Like,
I don't know.
This
I
whole
think I'll
hospital
try to
just
track
has a
that
weird
doctor
vibe.
down. It's an odd place. We had kids break in a few years ago, and then break in again.
Oh, no.
Weird place.
Yeah. so
Okay.
Honestly, I'm
something
trying to
about
get
that.
transferred to Empire City, but they won't have me. Anyway,
Anyway,
I'm done here. Bye.
goodbye, nurse.
This is how nurses work in Lake Wonder.
I
have to
mean,
go
it's
look at the
similar to
next
how they
patient.
work in my town, so it's fine.
Drop in, say something while they check your chart, and then leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they check your
So-
chart.
But at least you got some antibiotics.
Yeah, I got some. I
It
got
did
some
give you
meds.
some antibiotics.
Don't tell my
So
mom.
Beans is all bandaged up, and
Don't
what
tell your
about
mom you
Sadie?
have antibiotics. Oh, Beans, that's gonna mess with your stomach so much, and you know that. Deep down in your head, you know that.
Yeah, everything messes with my stomach. Water
That's
gives
true.
me heartburn. It's fine.
Oh, Beans, that's not healthy. This is me,
Not
God,
healthy.
speaking directly to you.
I mean, we established that as a kid he had
Yeah,
gastrointestinal things going on. He's
Beans
got pills
has-
now. He's fine.
Yeah,
He keeps medicine in the backpack.
Beans are better.
He has, whatever you take for that kind of thing.
Mm.
Antacids.
Antacids, just Pepto and poured into like a 1 gallon jug.
Oh, the little Pepto pill
Oh.
things.
Oh yeah, those.
Oh, yeah.
I like those.
I have them under my bed.
Oh,
I
as
have
we-
the
as we all
Chewies in
do.
my locker at work. So
Well,
All right.
I'll just make sure I take more of those and with
So,
antibiotics and
They do keep Sadie for the sake of keeping an eye on her, and also, she's got boils in her throat. So they keep her. But it looks like they're gonna let you go, Beans.
Okay.
They
So,
gave you your antibiotics. They gave you your bandaged hands. They put them back on.
Yeah, I hope they at least change the bandaged. But
hmm Okay.
anyway, before Beans goes, I think he's gonna do something bold yet caring, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's because they actually have phones in the hospital.
yeah.
He's gonna to sort of drop his number, like, if you need anything, give me a call and I'll see what I can do.
She
Is
injured hand, and injured hand gives you a little squeeze.
just take care. And that's as far as he's gonna go. He's just gonna leave now.
Oh, Beans. Oh, Beans, my little boy.
Rather quickly.
Beans.
Like,
Beans, beans.
Beans, the magical fruit.
With the fruit, the more you eat, the more you
Go to the board.
and that's how he got his nickname.
Oh, very sweet boy. Okay,
Yeah.
so where are you guys gonna go next? What's the plan from here? I will find a stopping point soon. I promise.
I think,
I think after this we should let's go home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm heading
Maybe
home.
we should just take a rest.
We gotta go back. We have to go back to Martin's house, get our bikes, then go home.
Contemplate what the hell we just saw.
Yeah, contemplate what the hell's gonna happen when, certain parents get that hospital bill, even with insurance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The usual.
There's a reason people don't go to the hospital in America.
Yeah.
The healthcare system is bad.
It's rough. It's rough.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll definitely get back and kind of just gather ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, it certainly was a interesting party this year, dude.
Martin just turns off the console where you guys had still had it paused on your game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Birthday of all birthdays, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Hey, Arca! My beloved Arca.
Oh, there.
Hi.
Oh,
Yay.
hello.
Hi. We're almost done
Welcome.
here. I'm sorry. Okay. So, sorry to interrupt. Okay. So, 4 of you regroup at Martin's house. He turns off the game. Yeah. What's the plan from here? What's the plan, Stans? Stannies.
Well, Ernest is like, I don't know what the hell happened tonight, guys. I don't know what that was.
I don't either. That I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, I'm at a loss, but
Yeah, and that was, I was real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
it's me, Martin. I'm gonna
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm gonna oh God.
What?
I just don't know what to do. It's
I
my parents
you
are
should,
gonna believe me about this.
you should get some rest. Well, they'll believe the hospital report.
They will believe.
I would hope.
Yeah.
But anyway,
No, yeah, they're not that crazy. They believe.
Anyway, I did. I gave your sister my number, and if anything happens and she calls me, I'll keep in touch.
All right.
With all of you.
Well, if all else fails, maybe we could I don't know, meet tomorrow or talk at school on Monday.
I mean, hey, if anything, we can. Let's see, somebody. Well, probably not my parents, but somebody would probably let us have like a sleepover thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ernest,
I doubt my parents will, but I can try.
But your house is also tiny.
I mean,
oh yeah, I live in a trailer. That's not gonna work.
We could do it.
Yeah.
I got a pretty big house.
Same here. Just have to deal with my meathead brothers.
Okay, so Ernest, do you have a pretty big house?
Yeah, we do. We got a basement we could use. That doesn't have weird goo things.
Oh, I sure hope not.
Yeah, I'm probably not sleeping tonight after this anyway, but fun.
So I guess we're gonna come to my house?
Yeah, I have to tell my mom, but it's not a school night, so we should be fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, my mom and dad will be fine. They'll just be happy I have friends.
Oh.
Well, you do have at least 2. 3. This is Martin.
I'm Martin. I'm here.
Martin, are you allowed to have friends?
Yes.
I mean, he's also got at least 2.
That's true.
I mean, I rode a girl bike up here to his birthday party. Nobody except a friend would do that.
Yeah, come on.
Not when you're a 16-year-old boy.
That's true.
Listen, Beans and I have known each other forever. For forever.
Long enough for me to know that he'd do the same for me.
Yeah, I'd take Sadie's bike to go to the did.
Mm-hmm.
I'd do that.
Well, I guess then, yeah, you guys can let your parents know, come back to my house, and we'll get some rest, and kind of figure this stuff out tomorrow.
Thank you for not cursing in my house. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
yeah, it's
I'm a
almost like
respectful
his-
boy.
It's almost like
Jesus
his
is
parents
watching.
know, even if they're not here.
He's on the door. He knows everything.
He must be
Oh.
watching and telling them because I swear they know.
It's really weird. I don't know how they know.
Maybe there's a bug in the Jesus poster.
I
Yeah, must
said
be.
the C word one time. I swear to God, my mom heard it across town.
Gotta check out that poster. But that's the mystery for another day.
Yeah.
Pastor of Jesus.
Yeah, we need to solve his murder.
The murder of
Nobody
Jesus was
died
killed by
yet.
the state.
Yeah.
Oh
It
my.
was, it was an inside job.
I mean, it technically was.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay, so with mystery begun and plans made for later in the afternoon and nighttime on Saturday, our 4, or rather 3 protagonists part ways. And we see Lake Wander as it is, following 3 different boys on bikes to different parts of the town. Arca, you know it's always going to go to Jesus with me. I played a fundamentalist in your masks campaign. Okay.
How
So,
do I
back to
always
what I
do
was saying.
this? It's like now it's like kids on e-bikes.
Yeah. What next?
I don't know.
See Evan on his handmade e-bike headed
Yeah.
back home. You see the snowy streets following Beans and his bandaged hands on his sister's bicycle back to
It's
the
way too
trailer
little.
park. It's way too little. He's pedaling so
He's
hard.
he's not even sitting on the
Mhm.
on the seat.
Just like
he's just
full,
sort of
like,
hunched
standing.
over. Like,
Yeah. Actually, Roller, we do have a lot of kids on skateboards, but they're not here. Eddie is working. Okay. And we see Ernest on his beach cruiser headed.
Oh yes.
Yeah, on his beach cruiser headed back toward his new family home.
That's right. Just zooming.
We see Lake Wander as it is, panning out overhead. All the odd hot spots covered by snow. And we as viewers, Beans is baby. We
Ooh.
as viewers see, this is something our characters won't know for forever. But we as viewers see 2 quick things. In the woods past and around the lake, we see, embedded in the ground, a sharp shard of something curved and metallic, leaking green ooze
Oh.
into the dirt. Forms, coalesces, sinks into the soil and the snow. And we see, out on the horizon, a quick wink of something as it falls to the earth. And that's where we're going to leave it.
Excellent.
Nice.
Mm. Well, that was great, Arby.
That was
I
good.
know it started slow, but we got to the thing we wanted to get to.
Hey, I like the domestic slice of life bits. They're nice.
Yeah, they're
There's
great.
going to be more.
Yeah,
There's going to be more.
it's not. It helps for pacing and
Yeah,
getting to
and
know
like
characters and whatnot.
since this is the season where we're trying to keep it relatively grounded, I feel like it's important for you guys to have things like those friendships and family
Yeah.
relationships, and to explore what those are like a little bit. Whether it's brothers who are always fighting, or a brother who lights eggs on fire,
Yep.
or a sister who wants to touch a duck. But we'll get to see some of your parents next week, I think. I think that's going to be
That's right.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Lizzy's not playing a baby. He's 16.
Yeah. We're 16-year-old
16-year-old grown
Non-babies.
men.
That's right.
He's awesome, that. Yeah, so that's where we're ending our first session of Slime Time, which is our small campaign set in Lake Wonder that doesn't have to do with the dreaming world for once. Unless,
Well, thank you again, Arby. It does?
it probably won't.
Oh,
Unless.
But thank you so much, Arby. That was a lot of fun.
I'm not gonna throw up.
Do
Well,
we have
it's
anything
not.
tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Sunday, no.
Okay, cool. Monday, James?
Church.
Monday, maybe.
Tomorrow, Sunday, talk to your poster of Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps Monday.
Hug your
there'll
Jesus poster
be
skits.
something. So just stay tuned for that. Tuesday will be Cold Tuesdays with Corinne.
Which you
Playing,
will also be blindfolded for at least the beginning of it.
Yep.
Nice.
Again, thank you, Brown Axe for that. That was
a great.
That was
donation.
great. That was huge. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yes. And of course, Friday will be Corinne's Purge and Serpenthold game, which is Scarland's campaign. Scarland's is a third-party Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition campaign setting. It's great. Corinne has been having a good time with her players. And then Saturday we'll be right back with this.
Actually, Saturday we're doing our big event.
Oh, that's right, Saturday, our big event. Yes,
we're doing
a
the thing.
12-hour stream.
We will be back with me, but I'm going to be doing something different. So, because variable players don't want to mess things up.
We'll,
Stay tuned for that.
Nice.
Yeah, so Saturday's our big stream.
Yes.
Corinne could probably
very
tell you more
excited.
about it. She knows everything.
yeah.
But
And so that's it. So
quick other Kids on Bikes show. I have to. Jared isn't here. I'm in a podcast called Darkened States. It's a Kids on Bikes podcast set in Nevada. It's weird. We're ending the finale. We should be getting there on Wednesday or on the 1st. So go give it a listen while season 1's still hot. That's all.
Well, exciting. Kids on Bikes is a great little system, so go consume that.
It's real weird.
Consume
My
it.
hand turns into a lobster.
As it should. So thank you guys so much again. We'll be streaming these charity things for Starlight throughout the week. So just come hang out when we can. Donate if you're able to. And yeah, that's it for us, guys.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Have a
night.
good night.
We love you very much.
Mwah.
I'm gonna keep waving.